Hello everybody, it's your boy, Harry's Moving Castle. Welcome to the most, hopefully, the most relaxed stream you will ever encounter. So basically what we're going to do today, we are literally just going to play a bit of Simpsons Hit and Run. If anybody has any kind of issues, like if there's something technical that's going wrong, just give me a shout, because on my end, it's really difficult to kind of see what's kind of going on. So I'll explain what happened with the stream. Basically, when I set this thing up, I didn't realize that it would be setting the time in Pacific time, not GMT. So what we had instead was me starting the live stream at 2 AM, which I didn't even notice until about, what time was it? I think it was about 2 o'clock this afternoon. And I'd actually forgotten that I was even live streaming, so that's even worse. But basically, I think we are actually good to go now. As you can see, I've got the game ready. And I think this should be pretty exciting. If can I just get a hello or some kind of indication in the chat that you guys can all hear me and that everything is going okay? I'll wait a few seconds and then it'll actually come about, because there's a bit of a delay on the chat, I believe. But yeah, just tell me that everything's okay so I can rest easy and I can stream easy. Oh, brilliant. Oh, this is good. This is making me very happy, because I've not had a lot of good luck with live streams in the past, which is a bit shit. Right, well, I think just a few more things I think I've got to talk about before we get started. Like I said, I'm literally just going to ramble whilst I play. If you have, and I've got the chat on the other screen as well, so if you have anything you want to suggest, like... If I've got mods, I've got cheats, I've got my webcam's quite old, so I've got a whole load of weird, like, what do you call them, effects that I could put on, just if you want a little laugh at that. But honestly, it could go anyway. So yeah, like I said, this is the version of the Simpsons Hit and Run, but for some reason there's no music. All of the sound works, but this version of Simpsons Hit and Run does not have the music. You know, the thing that I actually put in my videos. But yeah, if you want to suggest me anything to do in the game, or if you have any questions that you want to ask, I'm here. I've got until about 10 o'clock tonight, so we are literally just going to chat. We're going to play some games, and it's going to be awesome. But yeah, just one more thing I unfortunately have to say. Don't be stupid in the chat. I know it's a really obvious thing that you're not going to do, but just don't be naughty. Don't be naughty, okay? I think that's it. Yeah, oh, one more thing, actually. I could be wrong. If you want to go down into the description below, there's a straw poll, and it'll take you a second just to say yes or no whether you want to see more of this kind of content, because I'm kind of planning on doing another one of these if it doesn't go so well, because of the whole organization and the scheduling thing. I really, really would like to do this again, if people want to, obviously. But if not, you can tell me to get on with my Did It Suck videos, or you can tell me to hurry up with my Hated in the Nation video. It's fine. I get it on a regular basis. I'm used to it now. So, without further ado, actually no, one more thing. I hate to kind of interrupt the whole thing, but Merry Christmas to all. As if the first sip I have, I make a bloody mess of myself. Never mind. Right, let's get on with it. New game. Oh. This is so typical for the stream not to work. I've said about 3 times that we'd get started now, and we are now actually going to get started. All right, let's get on with it. Oh. See, now I love this game. Really love this game. And it's so old as well that, like, you've got to love it for how kind of weird the graphics are. Because you think, oh my god, 3D Simpsons. That's pretty cool. But nowadays, I mean, just look at his eyes and look at like just how kind of dated it does look. If you look at the texture on the ground as well. Oh dear. But yeah, no, like I said, I'm literally just going to run around and muck things, and I'm just going to keep an eye on the chat. Can you do more Your Movie Sucks videos? I don't know if you're implying that I ripped the guy off or what, but you know, I try and not do. He is one of my biggest inspirations, but like, obviously I wouldn't want to just go out of my way to make videos that are exactly the same as his. Alright, give me 1 second. I think I've kind of done something wrong with my little layout. I've got a funny feeling that the... yeah, we're all good. We're all good. Okay. Right, what have we got here? Do you watch the Dom? I think I tried watching one of Dom's videos. I might have to give it another check, but like, I seem to remember trying to watch it and almost eerily hearing almost exactly the same things that I was saying. So it did kind of turn me off a bit, but yeah, what have we got? I'm going to try. This is actually more difficult than I thought, kind of moving back and forth between the game and the chat. But let's have a look. So I'm going to go over to Barney's house? Chief Wiggum's house, and get some stuff from there before we go anywhere. Right. Try and finish DW if possible. I will get it done, don't worry. I'm planning on actually getting it done by the end of this month. I've already got my Eaters of Light scripts ready, and I'm currently in the process of writing both Hated in the Nation and the Series 10 finale. I want to hear your thought of World Enough and Time. All right, okay, yeah. You'll get it eventually, mate, don't worry. Are you excited for Jodie Whittaker? Now, I deliberately didn't make a video on this for the reason that it is just not worth talking about. Like, she's either going to be good when she comes on screen or she's going to be bad. I don't know at the moment. Like, I kind of made my opinion on Twitter at one point, just so that everyone knows how I feel about the whole affair, but quite frankly, I'm just sick of talking about it. Right, I'm going to go and grab some gags, and then we're going to get on with the game. What are we at? Do you think you'll ever do reviews of Classic Who? I've actually been asked this quite a few times. I'm not going to do any Classic Who reviews. In fact, I think I'm probably... I don't know what to do with Doctor Who. I want to really just stop reviewing it now. I'm just sick of talking about it. But like, I am going to do a review of the Christmas special. But I'm not going to do like... If I'm going to watch Series 11's first episode with Mrs. Whittaker, she might be Miss, I don't know. And see how good it is. If it's worth my time talking about it on YouTube, then I'll do it. But how are we doing on the old views right now? I don't know how many people are actually watching it. Oh, it says 39. Oh, brilliant. I thought it's a bit... I honestly thought I'd only have about 5 people watching because of the bloody scheduling fuck up with YouTube. Well, I say it's YouTube. I don't know if it's YouTube. It's easy to blame YouTube for everything these days, but at the same time, I should have really noticed it. If I cared enough about this live stream, I would have checked. Where am I going? Quickie Mart. I haven't played this game in so long. To be fair, I did play it like last year, and I discovered all of the modding and everything. So if you do want to do anything like that, you certainly can. Are you a fan of IHG or Nostalgia Critic? I haven't watched Nostalgia Critic in years. I am subscribed to IHG. He's hilarious, and I think that he's one of the better reviewers on YouTube because he made 50-minute review of something. It might have been what do you call it? Suicide Squad. I can't remember. I really can't. But his video was just so like I've never watched a video so long on YouTube and been so engrossed by it. I love IHG. It's really good. Opinions on Red Dwarf. I am actually planning on doing a video on Red Dwarf next year, so better check that out when it comes out. Have you beaten Simpsons Hit and Run? Yes, I have. This game came out like 14 years ago. How the hell could I not have completed it by now? I love how I said I was going to go to the Quickie Mart. Started this mission. I jump on top of the roof because whenever I play this game, I just automatically go for all of the secrets and get loads of money. So I am going to actually go into the Quickie Mart now. Doctor Who is 2 PC. Yeah, I completely agree. Opinion on Faulty Towers. I love Faulty Towers, but I think Monty Python has to take the cake every time because it's all 6 of them, and I do love. I do love Faulty Towers. Admittedly, it's probably one of the few, one of the things that came out after Monty Python that was really successful. Oh, apparently I've already talked to him. Never mind. Oh, I missed a gag. Will you review Fantastic Beasts? I don't know. I really don't know. Because it's so mediocre that I don't think it's worth a review. And they're making how many of them? I can't really criticise one if there's going to be more. The only thing I'm looking forward to is that fight between Dumbledore and, what's his name? I've talked about him in my most recent video. What am I talking about? Awful moment when you forget exactly what you were talking about, even though I was talking about it 2 seconds ago. Fantastic Beasts. Yeah, no, I might review it. That's all I'll leave on that. I found you through that mirror. Might be worth continuing. I am going to continue with Doctor Who, don't worry. Weasel, I love you too. Is this GTA 6? I wish it was. So I'm giving up Assassin's Creed for this, what the fuck. Right, I've got a better idea. I've actually got 2 monitors on at the go at the moment, and I'm going to move the chat onto the other side of the screen. Give me 1 second. One there. Actually, no, I'll move it over to that side, and I'll move that. Nearly there. Like, literally will be a few more seconds. Right, yeah, now I can see more comments as well. This is good, because one of my monitors is bigger than the other one. I say a monitor. I've got an actual PC monitor and a TV here that I've had for donkey's years. They're both, one's slightly bigger than the other, but one is like full HD, the other one is just bizarre. I have no idea how to work it. Right, let's have a look at... I'll move that side so it looks like I'm actually reading it and responding. Fools and Horses. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't think I would actually get asked that. You know, I haven't watched it in years, so I can't really comment. Do you know what? Like I said, I've not played this in so long, and I'm trying to concentrate on the chat as well, but simultaneously trying to beat Skinner. Right, let's actually concentrate now, because this is an actual mission. I know it's the very first mission, where you actually have to do something, and I know his car's really slow. But it would be so embarrassing to lose on the first mission. I'm sorry. I have to prove that I'm not completely useless at this game. Even though I'm quite good at it. Don't mean to brag, but like, no one plays this fucking game anymore, so who cares? Right, there we go. Go and talk to Lisa. Yada yada yada.
Oh, I forgot my mission.
Yeah, no, like I was got talking about Only Horses, and then I got distracted again. So Only Fools is cool. I think it's pretty funny. Like I say, I haven't watched it in years. I watched it however many, probably at least a decade ago, so I can't really comment on it, but I remember it being funny. Do you watch any film essay channels? Every Frame a Painting. I haven't heard of that one. Nerd Writer and Channel Chriswell, I both watch. Oh my god, those channels make mine look so obsolete, man. Like they're written so beautifully. But again, I don't know if I kind of fall under that category or not. I want to make more essays next year, but we'll just have to see. Anyway, I need to start playing this game because otherwise people will just think I'm here to chat. I am here to chat. I'm here to chill. I'm having a good time. I hope you guys are having a good time. What question are we up to? Do you have any problems with Matt Smith as the 11th Doctor aside from his oddness? Well, look, Matt Smith is not a bad Doctor. He is a bad Doctor because he's written poorly. And I reckon Matt Smith could have done some super good stuff if he wasn't under the restriction of the BBC. But again, I don't know. I wasn't obviously there on set. I don't know anything about the production process, so I can't really comment. But I think I would honestly, now looking back on it after Series 10 was finished, I think there are some episodes of bloody Matt Smith's era that I would take over some of Capaldi's, as you're all probably aware. I did notice you fucking weasel. Jesus. I gave you a shout out earlier, man. Anyway, favourite YouTuber... Oh, YouTube pooper. Favourite YouTube pooper. You make good poops, Geek, to be fair. But I think... I like Emp Lemon. I like CS188. But I was here when YouTube poops were like in their infancy. Walrus Guy, Deeper Cut, all of that. Like, I remember all of that. And I kind of wish they'd have a little comeback, but at the same time, YouTube poop is so different from what it used to be that, like, it's just insane. Right, so I will answer a few more questions after we kill Ned Flanders. I might do some of the races, actually, so I can get the Electaris, because that's a super good car. I have watched BoJack Horseman. BoJack Horseman's one of my favourite, like, TV shows on Netflix. Me and my girlfriend watch it absolutely religiously. It is so funny. Is the frame rate okay? Just another question to kind of throw to the chat. I mean, I don't know if this is a good viewing experience or what, but like, for me, everything seems to be going okay because everyone's still talking. Let me have a look. I'm just destroying and picking up everything at the moment. What I'm going to do, actually, whilst we've got 2 minutes and 12 seconds to spare, I'm going to go around and kill all of these and get loads of fucking money. I've got 400 bloody coins already! What the fuck? If my profanity is too bad for YouTube and I get demonetized, I'm going to be so pissed off. See what I did there? Alright, okay, where are we going? Let's have a look. Oh shit, I'm on a timer, I keep forgetting. It's only World 1, Harry, just chill out, fuck. Have you ever seen Star Trek? I have seen a few episodes of Star Trek, and I mean the original Star Trek, like Series 1, 1960s kind of thing. And I am only going to watch Star Trek when I feel convinced to carry on watching it, because it's so tacky. Like, I know the stories are more interesting than like what the show kind of provides to us in terms of production quality, but man, it's some points it's just unbearable to watch. And the same goes for the classic series of Doctor Who. Like, I don't think, like, I hate to criticize them for that, and I know that they can't really do anything about it, but at the same time, I'm not going to watch them if I can't. If I feel so unincentivized to watch it, I'm not going to watch it. Favorite Doctor Who episode? Probably Doctor Dancers. I do like Blink a lot, and I do like Midnight as well. Midnight's one of my all-time favourites as well. No one plays this game anymore. I know, right? It's just me. You want me to bring... Oh. Opinions on Jeremy Kyle. Jeremy Kyle is either a genius or someone who's doing very, very bad things for the lower class of Britain. And I can't tell which. Because the thing is, he does preach some good things. It's just like, because he wants people to be responsible, I'm presuming, but at the same time I'm assuming that he doesn't want people to be responsible and good citizens, because it's what gives his show ratings. I mean, what can you do about it? Like, if people are still actually going out of their way to watch, you know, fucking Jeremy Kyle of all things, when you've got the internet to watch Jeremy Kyle on. I'm not even kidding you guys. There was one time where I actually was watching clips on YouTube of Jeremy Kyle. Like, I was that interested. But I wish I knew his incentives and like why he does what he does. Maybe I should interview him. I've probably got more reach than he does now. Any interest in football? No. Sorry. I used to support Chelsea, to be fair. I know that's probably going to get a lot of hate, but, like... No, I've got no interest in sports, really. I mean, I like playing... I like going bowling, but, like, I do that with my friends, and there's no real competition to it. I like video game competition, though, to be fair. I always watch Dark Souls kind of PvP stuff, but, like, I just don't really have much taste in sport. I do like mini-golf, though. Mini-golf is fun to do when you're on holiday. Anyway. That's alright, don't worry about the terminology. Dad's Army. I don't think I've watched it. I have... No, that's a lie. I have definitely watched it, but it's like one of those things that's on at Christmas. And you don't really kind of pay much attention to it because you've normally had so much alcohol that you don't even realise what's on TV. That's me anyway. I don't know if anybody else is like that, but like I think it was last year Skyfall was on, and like I don't even remember watching it, but I did watch it. Not for the first time. I did watch it in the cinema. Oh, did anyone see that woman just fly off the end of fucking Smithers' car? That was brilliant. I love this game. Thank God there's no time limit to this mission. I'll answer another question. Where are the Robot Wars reviews at? Oh, hey, George. Nearly called you George. Stephen, I'll tell you why I nearly called you George, because I've got like, I think I had 3 Georges on my 5,000 live stream. I can't talk this evening. Chill out, Harry. Chill out. Hey Stephen, I don't think I'm going to do like individual Robot Wars reviews. Like, as much as I would love to talk about that, and I do love talking about it, I will give you my opinion on what has happened so far in Series 10. Series 10, right, this thing is going to die eventually anyway, so I'm just going to keep him there. Series 10 of Robot Wars has been the absolute shit so far. It has been so good that I can't even believe that how good it's been. Compared to Series 8 and Series 9, I mean, like, there have been some obviously good battles in the past, but, like, I like comparing the newer series to each other, because there's loads of things, like, that they have in common and that they get right and wrong. Right, Smithers is not blowing up. I'm going to have to smash him. My convertible! I just waxed an undercoater. That's what you get for expecting me to do the job for which I am paid. I fucking love this game. Yeah, no, I don't think I'm going to do any reviews of the classic Robot Wars. I'm not going to lie to you, mate. I don't think anyone would watch them. Like, that's just straight up here. How long have we been streaming for? 25 minutes, not bad. I think we're about at least halfway through the level now, so I'm hoping to get to at least level 3 by the end of the stream. If I do better, well, I must be good at this game. FPS is fine. Good. Good. That's because I've actually toned it down to, how much? 480p. Because I can't stream any higher quality than that. But I'm glad it seems okay. What do you think of the new TARDIS team? It's like Class all over again. It's like introducing a bunch of people that we know we're not going to care about. Oh, shit, I walked past that thing. Why am I in the... Oh, this is what happens when I read the comments and I just don't focus. Like, watch this. I'm going to get counted out for not getting this right. Right, let's get the family sedan because it's better. Right, let's see if we can actually do this mission in the time, because I don't think I can. I ran right past that thing, switched my car, and now I'm all over the place. And I need to have some more cider in a second. I'll take a break after this mission, I think. Yeah, the new TARDIS team, I really don't give a shit. I really don't give a shit. I liked it when it was just a companion. But at the same time, you know, they've got to try out new stuff. I mean, for God's sake, they've got a new gendered doctor. Everything's got to be new now. Progressivism for the sake of progressivism, everybody. That was probably the most cringy thing I've ever done. Yeah, no, I'm going to definitely fail this mission. 1 minute 20 to get back to the tobacco field and get rid of all those things. Right, let's see if we can do it. I'm actually going to concentrate a bit more. Maybe I should make like a playlist of royalty-free songs to play in a live stream if I ever do another one. I'm looking forward to hearing what you all say in the poll, guys, because the polls were the one thing. Like, I remember when I was doing series 2 of Doctor Who, I did like a poll every. There's a few episodes where I did polls, and like that was something that I really was incentivized to make the videos on, because like it was really great hearing everyone's opinions, and I really like it. I think the only thing is I need to really prioritize what my patrons want, because you know, I think I need to incentivize people to kind of support the channel, really. You know, I see so many people on Patreon nowadays that like, oh shit, come on, let's go. Right, 17 seconds to get back to Cletus's. Let's do it. 13, 12, 11, come on, let's go. No, I'm not going to do it, am I? I'm going to jump right into the fire, and yeah. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, right. Yeah, no, I'm going to have to take a break because I was not concentrating whatsoever. What do you think is the most underrated Doctor Who episode? See, I can't. There's 10 seasons worth, mate. I can't think off the top of my head of a specific episode that's, what do you call it, underrated. I would say like there are loads of underrated episodes, but like, I think bloody Heaven Sent is an underrated video. That, if not Heaven Sent, bollocks. Yeah, it is Heaven Sent. No, which one is it? Hellbent or Heaven Sent? Hellbent's the one I like. That's the underrated one, and I'll leave the answer to that. I think the thing is, if you can find any of my reviews that deviate from what everyone else thinks, just go to the IMDb episode page and see the ratings on there. If it deviates from that in a way that would indicate it's underrated, in my opinion, it's probably underrated in my opinion. Anyway, Stranger Things. I do like Stranger Things. I think the second season was a lot better than the first, even with that episode with the punks and 11. I hate to spoil it, but like that episode stuck out because it wasn't as good, but I still enjoyed it, kind of. Like I think it's getting a lot more hate than it should be. But season 2 was very, very impressive. I thought, like, because the first series was so reliant on the 80s kind of nostalgia that I got kind of a bit moved aside. Like, I didn't really kind of, I don't know. I'll have to kind of rewatch first series, but I genuinely thought the second series was a lot better than the first. Jeremy Kyle is a hypocrite. He left his wife and his kids private nanny after he got her pregnant. No, I don't know anything about that. Favourite bands? Oh, my God, I've been asked a question about music. Oh. I like Death Grips. I really like Death Grips. I like Bjork. I'm currently gotten into a bit of a Bjork craze because I really like Post, and I know I'm probably talking about albums that none of you guys have probably listened to, but I really like Post, and her debut album is also really good. And now I'm currently listening to the one that's got what's it called? What's the album called? The third one she did with the she looks like a Japanese woman on the front. Someone put it in the chat if you know what I'm on about. But yeah, Bjork's currently my current craze. But my favourite band of all time probably would be Radiohead. I know I'm probably going to get a lot of for that, but like, there's not, the only Radiohead album I don't like is their first one, which has got Creep on it, which is the song that everybody associates with that everyone associates with Radiohead. So like, I can't really do anything up. But yeah, Radiohead would be my favourite. I also like Tool, and I also like Deftones. Those are probably my big three. Right, let's go back a bit. Do a good portion of your hair red. Ooh, no, thank you. Rick and Morty finale. Okay. No, I'm not going to answer that question because I'm planning on doing a Rick and Morty video next year. I'll leave it to that. Broadchurch. Again, people really need to follow me on Twitter. I really did like Broadchurch. There's a few problems with it, obviously, but filmed brilliantly. Story is fantastic. Go and watch Broadchurch before you go and watch Chris Chibnall's Doctor Who, because if you want an insight into what he can do as a writer, go and see it. I know his episodes of Who. I know his episodes aren't. Oh my god. Sorry, just having to chill out a bit here. No, seriously, watch Broadchurch. It's really good. But Jodie Whittaker is kind of the... It's really weird. She's one of the elements of Broadchurch that I don't like that much. Is The Simpsons Hit and Run a PC game? Yes, it is. That's what I'm playing it on at the moment. What was your opinion of Season 4 of Doctor Who? And would you ever did it suck on it? Yeah. I won't do a Did It Suck on it, because I'm trying to move away from Did It Suck. I want to really talk about genuine things. Like, when I write my Black Mirror videos, I look up so much stuff that's related to the real world that, like, I have to get it out there. I have to let people know about, you know, the for example, the last video I did, the militarization of technology, for example. There's loads of things that I want to talk about, like, in relation to technology next year, and I really kind of want to make this channel a bit more serious. I'll do a few funny videos every now and then, but that's the plan anyway. My god, well, there's not many other questions, actually. Favourite video you've done? Right, okay, well, I'm going to get back to the game now. Favourite video I've done? Right, honestly, Daniel, I don't really do videos and watch them back again or kind of reflect on them. Because there's a difference between my opinion and what the public opinion is. The Heaven Sent video is an example of that. But I think just like every video I make that's new is probably my favourite video, because it's what I get obsessed about for about a week or two, and then it goes out, and then that's it. I move on to something else. But yeah, no, I mean, it's that I don't really have a favourite video. It's just like I'm proud of the most recent videos I do, because they're always an improvement of what I've done before. I honestly, you guys in the comments section, I read everything. Like, well, not everything, obviously, because I get far too many comments to even bother with that. But, like, I get the general consensus of what people think of the videos, which is really good. It's something YouTube does very well, regardless of all the hate people... yeah, regardless of all the hate people in the comments sections get. Yeah, that's basically it. Screen wipe. I do like screen wipe. Yeah, I do like screen wipe. I need to kind of look out for more stuff that Charlie Brooker has done, I think. And one more question. Do you like Peter Kay? Peter Kay's all right. Again, another person who I haven't really watched in years, so I can't really comment. Now let's get on with this mission.
Let's do this thing.
Just so you guys know as well, Super Chat is on. If you have anything really desiring to be said to me, but, I mean, how many people are watching this? 30 to 40 people are watching this, so, like, if you really feel generous, you know, put forward a Super Chat. But, honestly, I'm reading absolutely everything that's in the chat anyway, so don't you guys worry. I've done it again. I've got to bollock this all up because I'm not concentrating. Oh no, I'm already on the red lights. And now I've got to turn around and go and do the Billy Plants in the tobacco field. What is tobacco? Can some American answer that question, or somebody who knows what tobacco is? But because I have no idea. They look like berries to me. Maybe they're just made up for the game. Oh. Get out of my way, woman. Oh. Someone would think that's a sexist comment. It was one woman. Leave me alone. I got enough hate for my bloody White Christmas video. Just to clarify to people that are still confused about that video, I am not anti-abortion. Seriously, like people who are anti-abortion are normally very religious for whatever reason. I don't mean that to generalize, but like, I'm not a religious person, so like, I do think that. Oh no, busted. Never mind. I've got 50 seconds this time, so we should be all right. Oh, for God's sake! Move, move, you stupid car! 40 seconds, right? Let's do it. I'm not risking going over that thing again. I'm gonna go right around and do the full Monty. Maybe that's not a bad idea, actually. Instead of trying to play the game and answer questions at the same time, I'll do a mission, and then I'll answer a few questions. How does that sound? I'm sure everyone will be in agreement with that. Everyone loves me these days. I'm just waiting for a proper hater of my channel to come along. I've only had like 1 death threat so far, but still pretty shitty. I don't even know why I did that mission. I hate his car. His car is one of the worst cars in the entire game. Either way, I'm going to buy the Duff Truck, which is, if not worse, but fuck it. Do I play any instruments? I do. I play the drums. I don't actively play the drums, I just know how to play the drums. Same thing goes for bass. I've been in bands for both instruments. I can sing in tune, but I don't sing like professionally. But yeah, no. Before I went to uni, I was in a band called the British Rejects. You guys might find this interesting. I don't know if you do. I'm just going to ramble like I said I would at the beginning of the video. Yeah, I used to be in a band called the British Rejects. We used to cover things like Killers and Kaiser Chiefs and stuff. And, like, Arctic Monkeys was a big one as well. And I just find... Oh, wasp! Oh! Oh my God! That scared the shit out of me! Oh my God, I completely forgot what I was talking about. The band. This stream is what the fuck is going on with Millhouse? Look at him, he's got... Oh my God, look at him go. We can just see his flag. Are you okay, dude? Get the fuck out of my way. Give me that car already. Look, I love how it just jumps all the way back over there. Oh. God. Deary me. I hope you guys don't mind. Sorry, give me a sec. I completely forgot to share that I was live streaming. Never mind. Live streaming now and having a kick-ass time. Come join us. There we go. Successfully posted to Twitter. You should follow me on Twitter too if you haven't already, because most people in this stream are probably people that follow me on Twitter. Never mind. I'm still interested to see what you guys think and if we should do another one. Right. I'm gonna have to go back a bit because there were some questions. Yeah, no, I play the drums and bass. Will you ever do reviews of classic episodes of DW such as Midnight and Blink? I'm actually considering doing analysis videos of those instead of Did It Sucks. But I think the final Did It Suck video I will do for Doctor Who will either be Fear Her or the Army of Ghosts and Doomsday episodes. Because they were the two things that I kind of wanted to get done before I started everything else, and I never got time to. But I think you guys would probably watch it nonetheless. I haven't seen the Tamako episode. Somebody asked me earlier actually what my favourite Simpsons episode is. My favourite Simpsons episode is the one where Homer becomes deliberately obese and he gets time off work for being disabled. And he ends up plugging up the something. What was it? Yeah, no, he has to plug up the nuclear plant with his ass, and it is just the funniest. Like even the little bird thing that's pressing the Y button over and over again. It's genius. That is definitely, yeah. I don't know what it's called. If someone wants to put the name of the episode in the chat, do it, because I can't remember the name off the top of my head. That is definitely my favourite. Jesus Christ. I think because I'm getting so many people commenting, I'm just going to have to play, like, I'll probably just look at a few things. Oh, tomato is tobacco. Oh, tomato plus tobacco. What the fuck? Who in their right mind would do that? Like, I've heard of fruit flavoured rollies, but, like, I've never heard of mixing tomato with tobacco. No, fuck that. But thank you for clarifying that, and clarifying that as well. You plastic Simpsons. Will you do more reviews? Do you think Doctor Who will be axed? Probably not. It's the one thing that the BBC has got left that people still watch. I hope it gets axed, though. That'd be great. Well, I hope they go on a hiatus. I would love to see it reinvented, which is why I'm slightly optimistic, but also slightly pessimistic about Chris Chibnall's integration into the show. Why is it taking you so long to review Series 10? If I knew the answer to that, I would probably be a mastermind. I think the reason is because I gave myself too much to do. I had Doctor Who Series 10 to finish, I had Harry Potter to finish, and I have Black Mirror still to finish as well. And like I said, once that's all done, I am literally going free roam, like, until Series 4 of Black Mirror comes out. But like, I have so many ideas for Season 2 of Harry's Moving Castle. I've got to reinvent the channel and everything. Honestly, man, I get it asked all the time. It's fine. Yeah, no, I am gonna... oh my god, somebody actually used the super chat. Don't try to pronounce my name, it's fine. See, I want to pronounce your name just because you've given me some money, but, like, don't try to pronounce my name, it's fine. Alright, well, give me another comment and tell me that, you know, if you want me to, clarify. I will name you. But, yeah, no, I'm now going to do the first race because I want the Electaurus. Electaurus? I don't even know what the car's called, but... yeah, no, I'm going to try to do this with the Duff Truck, the worst vehicle in the game, in my opinion, next to Cletus's car. So we're gonna just go through this. It's just, I know it's really dull and tedious. Maybe I should answer a question whilst I'm doing this. I'm glad you guys like the Millhouse thing. Oh shit. It's not like I, you know, did that intentionally. It was just really hilarious, and it took me completely by surprise. Oh, for fuck's sake. Have you ever read A Song of Ice and Fire? Yes! I haven't read all of it. I'm about... Well, the thing is with Harry Potter is that you kind of detour every other, like, book that you're reading at the moment. I've read halfway through Dance of Dragons, and I've read halfway through Feast for Crows, because... I'm trying to read it so that it is in actual chronological order, because those two books are all over the place. They are written so, like, well, they're written well, but structurally they are a mess. I honestly couldn't believe that George Martin had dwelled so much on how to top Storm of Swords. Maybe he should just finish, yeah, maybe he should just finish the series there. I would have been completely happy with that. Like, the notion of Tyrion... No, I won't give any spoilers away, because that would be awful. Will you ever do more Doctor Who reviews? Yeah, I've answered that question. Reckless driving is my pet peeve. Who is your favourite Doctor? Yeah, it's definitely Christopher Eccleston. It's like with Fawlty Towers. They only made 12 episodes. With Chris Eccleston, they only made 13. And yet I would be unhappy if he did another series, or if there was another fuck's sake, I cannot talk today. With Fawlty Towers, it's exactly the same thing. I would not be happy if they made a third series. And I would not be happy if they made any more episodes with Chris Eccleston, because they're just too good. Oh no, this horrible level. Yeah, no, I am going to pronounce it now. AC8. Did you want me to pronounce your name? Because I've just done it. I don't know if I've pronounced it right, but there's your super chat response for you. Favourite Torchwood series? I like both of them equally. I think, well, the main series anyway. The third series they did with the children was absolutely amazing. And Peter Capaldi is awesome in it as well. Like, it's almost like he's in that particular story, he is the Doctor crossed with his role in what's the show he was in called? The Thick of It. It's like they crossbred the two characters, and it's absolutely genius. Yeah, no, I really like that. But series 4, I don't think I got past a single. No, I didn't finish it. I think I got past about 3 episodes and gave up. I was so bored.
What's this do?
Oh, I just stopped the elevator midway. I didn't even realise you could do that. Oh, nobody pay attention to that thing there.
I love senselessly pushing things.
Oh, being taken back. So, hang on. Let me just go. I'm going to go back here because I've got all the time in the world to kill. Let's have a look. So, oh, I can't even push the button without falling down. What the fuck? All right. I was just trying to stop that thing midway and see if it did exactly the same thing, but it didn't because I couldn't push it. Right, so did we actually get the pronunciation right? Okay, fair enough. Where do we go now? I've got a few more comments. Yeah, no, seriously, Storm of Swords is one of the best bits of fiction I've ever read. It's so good. Like, even knowing what happens, like, even knowing, like, from the show what happens, it's such a good read. Anyone, like, who wants to get into more Game of Thrones. I'm just seriously wondering where the fuck Winds for Winter is. We've had 7 seasons now, Martin. What the fuck are you doing? Sorry. I hope other people understand my frustration, because, like, it'll incentivize... If I know when it's coming out, it'll incentivize me to finish Feast for Crows and Dance of Dragons. Right. Stop talking about Game of Thrones, Harry. No one watched your reviews of those, so just stop giving false hope to those people that actually did. Yeah, The Thick of It is really good. I've already answered the question about the TARDIS crew. Wait, what? They're actually making a Jurassic World 2? Can someone confirm this for me? Because that's really shit. Like, I haven't even seen Jurassic World. I don't want to. The first 3 films were fine. Jesus. I know the sequels weren't as good, but they were entertaining at least. I mean, that fight in the 3rd one between the T-Rex and the Spinosaurus was one of the most awesome things I've ever seen on film. But obviously it's Jurassic Park 3 and no one likes that. I'm a hipster as fuck, so I don't really care. Fallen Kingdom, what kind of shit is that? Jeff Goldblum's... That would be amazing! Ugh. I still can't believe I'm driving around in the fucking duff truck of all things. Look at me roll. Yeah, I need to play the... I love how they've got an announcement date for Jurassic World 2, but they haven't got one for Black Mirror Series 4. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Like, me and an unnamed YouTuber are like seriously needing to know when that release date comes out, because I need to know when to release my Hated in the Nation video.
Let's do this thing.
Whenever the hell I get around to that. Live Disney. Murray Gold's leaving Doctor Who. What? Okay, maybe, yeah, I don't blame him at all, to be fair. Live action Disney remakes, I don't watch them, so I can't really comment. I don't really care about Disney that much. Like, they've already ruined Star Wars, so, you know, what else can they do? I still remember when they were making good movies like bloody Treasure Planet. Well, I don't remember it. I just remember getting it on DVD once and being like, yeah, this is pretty good. In fact, that was the first DVD I ever owned. Star Wars. Treasure Planet was, yeah, the first DVD I ever owned.
Hey, eyes on the road, jerk.
I've watched like the first 4 seasons of Archer. I'm a bit of a weird one with Archer because like there are some bits that are just so side-splittingly funny, but some of the episodes are really dull. I could fall asleep to that show. I still can't believe I'm driving the Duff truck and I'm somehow able to keep up with a car that is far superior to mine. Maybe it's because it's the first level. I'm not looking forward to the later levels at all. Especially as I'm drinking. It's going to be really funny when we get there. Right, let's see if I can do this one-handed. No, I can't. Oh, dearie me. We're right near the end of the level anyway, so it's not a big issue. Joe, that's really weird. I say the word big issue, and all I can think of is the end of the world, the Doctor Who episode, where Rose comes out after seeing her entire planet get burned up, and there's a guy like in the street just saying, "Big issue, big issue," and she's just like, "My God, the world is so fucked." I love that episode. Well, I don't love it. It's good. It's really good. It's not really good. It's good. Oh my God, we're at this bit. Oh, brilliant. Right, I can complete all the races now then. Excellent. Newt Scamander as a protagonist. Don't get me started on how ridiculous the notion of putting Eddie Redmayne in those movies was. His character is so dull. So dull. And it doesn't help that he's not written well. The only character that's written well in Fantastic Beasts is the fat bloke, the American. He's so sweet and lovely, and I couldn't. Oh, right, well, there goes Bart. I've won this, no problem. But yeah, no, I keep getting distracted by the game. No, Newt Scamander was a bad idea for Fantastic Beasts. I don't even know if Eddie Redmayne was the right choice, but at the same time, it doesn't really matter because he's going to be in the next however many films they're making. Somebody put how many films they're making of Fantastic Beasts in the description, in the chat, because I have no idea how many they're making, but I know that they are going to milk the absolute living daylights out of Harry Potter before we see the end of it, the true end of it. And I mean, like, no more video games, no more shitty spin-off movies. I mean, the end. It would be lovely for J.K. Rowling to, you know, to retire, but of course she's got so much money that she just has to make some more. Where are we up to? Interested in next Godzilla movie. I didn't like the well, you know, the Godzilla they made a couple of years back. I didn't really like it that much. I thought it was really boring. And I don't know if it was down to Bryan Cranston being killed in the first half hour. Spoilers. But it really, his character is so unessential to the plot. It's hilarious. No, I don't really care about Godzilla either, because, you know, the more sequels and remakes they make, the more disinterested I am in cinema. And, you know, what was it I saw the other day? I went and saw Blade Runner the other day, and I didn't really care much for that either, because it just felt like, you know, Hollywood garbage. Oh, for fuck's sake, Bart! I am now going to lose because of you. Oh, you bitch! I was on a roll there. I thought I was going to win with the fucking Duff truck. And... Alright. Let's answer a few more questions. Favourite Murray Gold soundtracks? Nee, 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 dee, 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 dee. That shit ruined me, man. My childhood was ruined by that. That's my favourite piece, and I really like the music from 2 episodes actually. The one in the Black Hole episode, the Impossible Planet and Satan Pit. Music in that is, oh my god, it's chilling to the bone. But the other one is Blink. Blink's music is exactly the same. It has that horrible kind of like, it feels like you're kind of moving through a clock's insides when you hear that. Like the churning of time, you can hear it in the music. It's genius. But yeah, I like that. I also love Clara's theme. Love it to bits. Right, so where are we at now? Cinemas are not showing Last Jedi. What? Oh, I don't care. I've also answered the question about Fantastic Beasts. I don't know if I will do a review of it. My favourite hit and run level has got to be the final one because it's the most difficult. Simple. Smoke a J and down a bottle of vodka. Are you kidding me? I can do one or the other. I'm not doing both. You can fuck off if you think I'm doing both. I'll have to bring a bucket with me. Right. Oh, I think we've got some results. Dr. Pug, there's your shout out. Everyone go and check out Dr. Pug, whoever he is. So they're making 5 films based on a book that was... It's not even 100 pages, is it? Like, I thought The Hobbit was bad, but it's splitting a 300-page book into 3 films, but... Yeah, no. 5. That's ludicrous. It's just ludicrous, especially if if the second one, right? Someone will have to confirm this for me as well. If the second Fantastic Beasts film contains the fight between Grindelwald and Dumbledore, I'm not watching anymore. Because that's all I want to see from it. I've got no interest in the rest, you know. How they can stretch out such a non-existent story over 5 films, I have no idea. I've already given you a shout out, mate. Stop begging. What is the worst new Who episode apart from Fear Her? Well, it's got to be The Girl Who Died. Like, it's pretty renowned. Like, I hate that more than Love and Monsters. That's how bad it is. I thought Eaters of Light was going to be worse, but it wasn't. Spoilers for my review, by the way, which will be coming up next week. For anybody who's interested. I mean, I know my last video only got like 3,000 views, but there's still quite a fair amount of people watched it. I need to remember that 3,000 people is still a lot of people. Like, I'm still trying to get my head around the fact that my Black Mirror videos have nearly got me about 1 million views alone. Like, I can't even comprehend that amount of people. Yeah, no, it's impossible. Thoughts on Chris Chibnall. If anyone wants my thoughts on Chris Chibnall, go and watch Nitpix's video. I agree with most of it, but I think I'm a bit more optimistic about it than he is. Yeah, just put in NITPIX and check out his video of that. I'm actually going to change car because this is bloody awful. Oh, I can't jump over the fence? Are you kidding me? Come on, I am jumping right fucking over that. Oh, you piece of shit. No. And now it's going to go away. So now I can go over there.
Can you come and get me? I'll
Pay you in back rubs. I wish I could pay people in back rubs. Does someone want to be my researcher? I'll pay him in back rubs. Chris Chibnall could be really good, but he could also be really bad. That's all I'll say. Because I didn't even think of it. I was a lot more optimistic about him before Nitpix made that video, but is really good, and you should all check it out. I hope you're liking all this free publicity you're getting, mate. Then again, only 34 people currently can hear it, so you're fine. Don't worry. I doubt anyone's going to actually watch through all 3 hours of this ludicrous live stream. Right, yeah, this car is 10 times better than everything else I've ever driven in my entire life. I've never actually... I've only driven go-karts. I've never driven a real car. I don't plan on getting my license because automatic cars are coming up soon, so I'll just wait until they come along and I'll just sit and text whilst it drives. I can't wait. I really cannot wait. I mean, it's a bit unfortunate. This is something I really want to do a video on because it's unfortunate how many people are going to lose their jobs as a result of this. But at the same time, I see it as such an incredible positive thing for the world that, like, I think it might just have to be a sacrifice we have to make as humans. Anyway, yes, Apostle Applestone Beyond, you can get a shout out. I don't know whether anyone's going to check out your content or not, but yeah, Applestone Beyond. There you go. I'm going to play some DW tunes on... Yeah, you go and play some Doctor Who tunes on your piano, mate. I wish I could play the piano. That's the one musical instrument I want to learn to play before I die. Because it's like... It's where all classical music derives from. Someone sat at a piano, I presume. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm absolutely annihilating Bart in this race. This is so much better. I can't believe I thought I would actually use the duff truck to beat through this first level.
Looks harder than it is.
This first level is ridiculously easy, though. Oh, shit. No, I'm not fucking up again. No way. No fucking way. Right, there you go.
I'm gonna drown my sorrows at the Golden Banana.
We're number one. We're number one.
I thought Fantastic Beasts was written for charity. It's 86 pages. Yeah, it's not even 100 pages. It's not even a story. It's 4 tales, if I remember correctly. One of them that's told in the Deathly Hallows book! For God's sake. I don't know. I love how massive the cigarettes are on Patty and Selma's faces are. Look at that. I don't think Matt Groening drew those. Right. What's some of your favourite characters from anything? I can't think of something as unspecific as that. Give me like a TV show or a movie or something. Or a director's films or a film series or something and I'll be able to answer that, no problem. Right, where are we going? There wasn't one episode of season 10 highlight. Oh, that's a shame. What are your thoughts on people saying Doctor Who is becoming too PC? I kind of said this at the beginning of the stream. I agree. I think it's been becoming more and more PC since the whole social justice thing started. I mean, so many shows and so many things are being infected by it. It drives me nuts. Drives me nuts that people can't just write a script anymore and get it made. You have to abide by the rules. Awful. I was thinking, actually, sorry, someone has just put in the chat about self-driving cars gaining sentience, and I automatically get reminded of that Doctor Who episode with Sontarans and the new cars that drive people to their deaths, and I think, nah, it's too pessimistic. Like I didn't even like those episodes that much, so I can't really. I don't think it'll happen. Like I'm a bit more optimistic about self-driving cars. What do you think of the 11th Doctor? Already talked about that. What technology are you hoping to really take off and become stupidly cheap? That's a good question. I like you, AC8. It's like 88. Maybe you should just change your name to 88 for people to understand it a bit easier. No, I think the one thing I wish would become cheaper... Well, no, it's going to happen anyway. Technology is getting cheaper and cheaper by the day. I mean, Only a specific amount of people had cars once upon a time. Only a specific amount of people had coloured TV once upon a time. Now everyone can get on the fucking internet on their smartphone. I think it's just going to be such an interesting period of time that's coming up. But, like, especially with the introduction of artificial intelligence, everything is going to just become so much cheaper. We are going to become so wealthy as a result of it. If it's successful. If we don't fuck it up. Again, artificial intelligence is something I want to talk about next year as well. So, anyway, I've been sitting here talking for far too long. It's time to get back to the video game. I can hear fireworks outside as well. Should I have a look? Oh, no, my window's all steamed up. Never mind. Right, I'm going to do the final optional race, and then I'll answer a few more questions. Yeah, no, I would like to share my interest? Yeah, my interest and insights into, like, technology and things, because I know it sounds kind of a bit odd to say this, but there's a YouTuber called Thunderfoot. Some of you might be aware of him. I know he's not, like... I know a lot of people don't particularly agree with him on a lot of aspects, but, like... He said something that really did resonate, like, and he said it a few years ago as well, and it was that technology is going to be the one thing that is going to advance us, and it's going to be where the money's at. It's where all the jobs are going to turn to. It's the progression of humankind to do that, like, whether we like it or not. And talking about technology in this current age where it's so prevalent, like so prevalent to, you know, the majority of people in the West, that we need to be talking about it. We need to understand the ethical implications of what we create. And, you know, Black Mirror is the perfect kind of microscope onto that. And it's why I'm so obsessed with it, and it's why I love it so much. Like, when I was first introduced to it, there were only 7 episodes. And, you know, after Series 4 comes out, it will have more than doubled because of how successful and how brilliant a show it is. But, like, yeah, no, technology is kind of where I want to take the channel in some regards. Like, obviously, I don't want to steer too away from film and TV because it's what it's what I graduated in, and it's what I feel I'm best at, and it's what people want to see. So I'm going to carry on doing it, but I would really like to kind of just put a bit more emphasis on things like technology and artificial intelligence and things that, you know, are really going to matter in the future. Unlike gender issues that the Doctor seems to obsess over, and racism and the usual social justice shit that gets poured out of TV and media and stuff. It's why I call it out. It's because it just needs... It's such a distraction from everything that's important in the world at the moment. But I don't want to get all caught up in politics. I'm here to play my bloody video game and drink, and I've just got myself caught onto fucking current events. I don't mind talking about current affairs. I'm probably going to talk about it more as I drink, but, you know. Anyway, I think there's a severe amount of... Oh no, there's a severe lack of questions going on. Having said that, I'm on... Well, yeah, we've been kind of shimmering between 30 and 35, 40 views of this stream, so it's fine. Honestly, I thought only like one person was going to be here for this stream. I'm so happy so many of you turned up. Like, I would get on my knees and suck my dick if it showed you how much gratitude I have towards you guys. I won't actually, but yeah. Right, whilst I'm driving to the next mission, I will... I need to get in the new car, actually. I'll get in the new car and I'll get to the next mission. I love how I got so kind of derailed by one question about technology. It's my favourite topic of discussion. Mark Gatiss isn't Mashal.
I'm scared and disoriented.
What are your thoughts on the long game? Now that's a question I've been wanting someone to ask me for a while. Because it was it's an episode that I kind of neglected to bother with. But it's not bad. It's not like... in fact, if anything, it's more prevalent than ever. If you think about how the Jagrafests and the news team all manipulate the news, and you know how fake news has become such a big phenomena lately, it's great to see something being done about the issues that the episode brought up. But you know, I could talk about it, I could not. I don't think many people would watch it though, so I won't bother making a video on it. Oh my god, look at Marge. Doesn't she just look the fucking creepiest? Oh. Do you know, if there was a mod to add anti-aliasing to this thing, I'd turn it on instantly. I've been playing so much Pokemon lately as well, like, it just hasn't been helping. If you guys want to talk about video games as well, I'm more than happy to do that, because I do play a lot of video games in my spare time, and I'd like to talk... I would really like to do a game review at some point. That would be really cool to do. Maybe talk about how Pokemon is no longer as good as it was. Dark Souls... The thing is, I don't really play like mainstream games though. I play games like this that have been out for ages, and I don't know. Like, I just don't think there's any modern games that I've been really interested in. It probably doesn't help I don't have a VR headset, which is the one thing I would really like, because it's the one thing. It's where gaming is going. I can see that, but. It's like whenever a new generation console comes out, it's so expensive. And the headsets are so expensive as well. I mean, I'm tempted to just get a phone that has one of those things that you... like a set of glasses that you can put on and just do it like that. But I don't know how good or bad it is. They had a thing in my local shopping mall, actually. Shopping mall? Super... I don't know what the British word is for, like, massive areas where mainstream shopping centres... Shopping centre! Perfect. Yeah, in my in the suit. Oh, I'm going so all over the place here. In my local shopping centre, they have these like Samsung have got a like a booth set up so people can try out these phones with glasses things. Maybe I should go and have a look at it and see if it's worth the investment. But I keep hearing people like get all nauseous about it as well. Never mind. Yeah, no, I've got so many questions now. I need to go for a piss. I'm really sorry. I'll be back in a minute. Yeah, show me loads of questions because I'm gonna answer them as quickly as possible when I get back. Right, see you in a bit. I have returned, everybody. Right. My God. Right. Where do we go? Okay, my favourite character from BoJack is BoJack. Yep. Next question. Which TARDIS interior would you want for your TARDIS? See, I don't really care how the TARDIS looks. Like, I did initially when I started reviewing Series 8, because they changed it, so I had to comment on it, but I'm too far away from my mic. TARDIS design, probably the best one for me would be probably the classic one, just because how bizarre it looks and how it lasted for so long over the course of the classic series. Yeah, that's my favourite. I'm spinning through this. Opinion on Game of Thrones Season 7. Right, Season 7. Unpopular opinion. I thought it was better than Series 5 and 6 combined. I think it has a lot of issues because of, like, it has a lot of obvious issues because Game of Thrones can't really show time elapsing very well. Especially when we see all of the armies moving from one part of Westeros to another so quickly. But what can you do about that? Like, why would you want to watch through characters walking? That's essentially book 4 and 5 in a nutshell. And I think that I feel like something is actually happening now. I feel like we are, like, from the point of the Battle of the Bastards started to the end of Series 7, I feel like things are actually finally coming together. But Series 5 is my least favourite, so I'll let you guys dwell on that. What do you think of the overabundance of nostalgia in TV and film? I don't think it's really an overabundance. I just think it's what people like. Like, people are really wanting a time that isn't now. I think that's what's happening, is that people want the past. They want to reflect on the good times that they had before all of this state of chaos that we're in now has kind of brought to us. But, yeah. You can call me the king of YouTube, but I'm not going to accept it as a title. I would never call myself that. What are your thoughts on Trump? I'll have another drink and then I'll tell you. Favourite game? Dark Souls. What are your thoughts on... Oh, for God's sake, I get Trump and then I get Brexit. Jesus. No, like I said, I'll drink a bit more and then I'll tell you about that. But like maybe when it gets a bit later. It's my first drink and all. Favourite Pokemon region? I do like Sapphire and Ruby's region, but there's too much water. I don't have a favourite region, to be fair. I have a favourite Pokemon game, which would be Sapphire and Ruby. Yeah. Choice games like Walking Dead. I have The Walking Dead on Steam. Never played it. Actually, to be fair, on Steam I've got about at least 50 games that I've bought in sales and never played. So if we want to play some more games, go down into that poll in the description, and we might be able to play a game like that. We don't know. Where are we up to? Oh my God! I'm trying to go through all my comments, but they seem to keep refreshing. I think people are just keep commenting. Oh, there we go. Favorite game, Brexit, and all that shit. Yeah. There's a roller coaster at Alton Towers that's VR. Oh my God! I have to see that. I don't believe you've ever. Okay. Oh, nitpicks. Hello, boy. I don't believe you've ever covered Torchwood in your channel. What are your thoughts on it? I think I kind of talked about that earlier, actually. Series 1 and 2 are alright. Third series they made with Peter Capaldi was excellent, and the fourth series I gave up on. Who wants to fuck? I do. Another really awkward, smiley eyebrow moment, but there we go. Weasel, I'm more than willing to do a Dear White People Part 2 live stream. We did get a lot of hate for it, but I'm still willing to talk about it if you are. So if you are really dedicated about it, which I'm not, Like, I'll go through all 10 episodes if you really want me to. I've only watched 3, but we can make a sequel to that if you want. Right. That's a nice plushie in the background. What have I got in the background? Oh, it's Totoro. Fuck. You guys want to see Totoro? It's my girlfriend's. Yeah, no, there's all my washing up, and there he is. There's Totoro. It's a giant Totoro plush thing. Like I said, it's not mine. But I kind of just deal with the fact that it's in the room. I don't really care, to be fair. I really need to get back to this bloody game. Let's see how much further we get to. All right, yeah, I'm just going to put it down to the bottom. I'm really sorry if I miss your question, but I need to get on with this. It's nearly 8:30, and I'm not even done with first level yet.
Simpson, at your service.
Let's do this thing.
Oh, this mission is so dull.
You blind? You got it. Whoa!
Careful!
I'm okay. I just need to walk.
Oh. Seriously, right? If that van is already wide open with boxes, why are they not just coming out on their own? Why do I have to smash into it in order to get it out? I hate these fucking levels.
Tushy.
Like there's levels later where you have to follow Chief Wiggum dropping clues of evidence out of the back of his car, and his car is fucking fast, dude. The police car you don't get until level 5. And you have to do this in level 3. Oh, it makes a challenge, I suppose. Speaking of challenge, you guys haven't. If you guys have not seen the Donut mod or played it, it is the most like. I thought Dark Souls was hard. Like you literally have to do so much in these levels. Oh, right, brilliant. So we've got plenty of time now. We got that done and out of the way. All right, what's the next one? All right. Are you continuing Did It Suck Doctor Who? Yes, I am. I'm going to get it finished. I'm going to get Series 10 finished, and then I'm going to do a couple more episodes, and then that's it. No more Doctor Who. Sick of talking about that show. There we go.
Only kids would play more video games about sharing.
My favourite Chris Nolan movie.
If you'll excuse me, I have to go spy on my boy.
It's probably Dark Knight.
Number 1.
Or The Prestige is pretty good. Inception, Oh, Dunkirk was really good, actually. Like, especially after being disappointed by 3 of his films in a row. Dark Knight Rises. Oh no, Inception came before that. Inception, Dark Knight Rises, and Interstellar. Yeah, they were all really disappointing. But when I watched Dunkirk, I was like, oh! Really good movie. For anyone that didn't see it in the cinema, I pity you. That movie was just, oh, so good. Where are we up to? TV tropes. Check it out. Is that a channel or what? My favourite Ghibli film... Oh, for God's sake, that is the most obvious question you could ask me. My favourite Ghibli film is Howl's Moving Castle. I can't think what could have given that away. Right, we've only got one mission left. Let's see how much more we've got to do in this level, because I think... Right, story, bonus, street races, collect cars, collect clothing, vehicles... What vehicle are we missing? Oh, it's just the one I didn't buy off Gabe Newell. Yeah, alright, I'll finish the level and then we'll get on to Bart's levels. Where have we got to on questions? How excited are you about Twice Upon a Time? To a scale of 1 to 10. 5. Like, it wouldn't bother me if I missed it, but at the same time, I'm looking at... David Bradley is a really good actor, and I'm looking forward to seeing what he does with the Doctor outside of him playing William Hartnell. I've still yet to see the Adventure in Time and Space, whatever it's called, the little spin-off thing he was in, but like, I'll watch it. I'll definitely watch it before the Christmas special. It's got to happen. I'm currently actually watching through adaptations of Great Expectations, Well, that was a bit of a weird thing to come out of my mouth. I'm currently watching adaptations of Charles Dickens' novel Great Expectations. That's more like it. Right, so what I'm going to do here, actually, just to cut on a bit of time. I don't know if you guys know about this little skip here, but I'm going to... Oh, fuck's sake. I'm going to just reverse a bit. And then I'm going to... Oh, for fuck's sake. I haven't done this in ages, but like you can win this race between yourself and Smithers in seconds if you just go through the power plant. Oh no! It's parked in the middle of a wall. I wonder if I'll make it through. Easy peasy. Oh dearie me. This game is so broken. Come on. Come on. Come on! Yes! Oh my god, I thought I was going to get hit. Holy shit. Right, where did we get to on the old... what did you think of Sherlock Season 4? Right. I have exactly the same problem... Well, not problem. I have exactly the same issue with people as I do with Game of Thrones Season 7. I really liked Game of Thrones Series 7. I didn't think Sherlock Season 4 was too bad either. The first episode was fucking diabolical. The other two weren't too bad.
T. Montgomery Burns, I know you're guilty. Accused! Sir?
Fine, I admit it. I had Amelia Earhart's plane shot down. That hussy was getting too big for her jumpers.
No! You're spying on...
Yeah, don't get me wrong, Series 4 is nowhere near as good as the first two. Neither is Series 3. But it's still good. It was very entertaining. The first episode was shit, though.
What? They were only
Irish
six
people.
commands. I'm a class 5 idiot.
Why would you want me to comment on what I think about Irish people? I tell you what, no, I will say it. Every Irish person I have ever met has been the absolute sweetest person I have ever met. Like, they are just so understanding. They, like, I don't know, they're really funny as well. I like Irish people. Oh, what am I doing? I need to save, don't I? I'll wait until the cutscene. Cadbury, Nestle, or Galaxy? Well, Galaxy is owned by one of those two. I don't know which, but I know it is. Oh, I've managed to stand on mid-air. That's fun. Yeah, no, I know what you mean, Weasel. I have no incentive to watch it whatsoever. Like, why would you want to watch a... This is the main problem I had with it in the first place. Why would you want to watch a TV show that has literally got the most insidious title ever? Can you imagine if it was the other way round? Well, I'm glad I've got my new car anyway, because this is like a million times better than the other one. Right, before we get on with the races, I am going to go and get all of the... I'm going to do all the races and shit. Oh no. Right, it's 8:30, so I did actually make it to level 2 on time. I have already talked about Fantastic Beasts in the stream, but I'm not... it's alright. Yeah, completely agree. Dunkirk is a masterpiece. You don't have to answer on Brexit if you don't want to. I know I don't want to, but the more people we get talking about it, the better. Because believe me, there are lots of people who don't want you talking about Brexit. Controversial, yes. Necessary, yes. Not Brexit itself, sorry, I probably should have made that clear. It's necessary that we talk about it. Can you kill prostitutes? Not in this game, no. You can't kill anyone in this game. You can kill Kaz and Kodos or whatever they're called, the aliens at the end, but that's it. Yeah, I've seen Broadchurch. What's your worst email address? Oh my god, you are full of questions. Can you please, like... I might just add you to my patron list. You are so entertaining, AC8. My worst email address I've ever had is san1a@hotmail.com. It was the worst email address I'd ever come up with because I used to go on Habbo Hotel a lot, and that was my username, san1a, because I made it at Christmas, Santa. And I just made my Hotmail address as that, and no one ever seemed to understand it, because whenever I said to them, san1a@hotmail.com, they'd be like, what? I didn't say I hate Irish people. I love them. Weirdo. No, Deathly Hallows Part 2 is not 6 months away. It'll be done before the end of the year. That's a promise. Like, I'm saying it right now for the fucking record. It's gonna be done. How much Classic Who have I watched? Barely any. I like Genesis of the Daleks. I've seen Survival. I have a whole load of other DVDs, but... Sorry, I'm just appreciating the fact that Bart is moving in a circle really slowly. You might not have watched it, but my Xbox 360 controller is just like... I don't know if it's just the controller itself or if it's just the fact that I'm using wireless, but like... This is just really strange. Some games I play, it'll just start moving to the side really slowly. Weird. Theresa May... Oh, right. I'll talk about Trump if you talk about Brexit. Yeah, you'll know more about that than I will, because you're an American. Talked about strange things. I live in England. The pool being closed. There's some people in this audience that really... There's so many little in-jokes about this, like, just this stream. I love it. Like, some of you know exactly what wavelength I'm on. No, don't mean to sound derogatory, but, like, that is just the case. Right, let's have a race. Little Miss Missy over there. Oh my god, Mia, you make me orgasm with your comment. I didn't even get a question. Mia, come on, ask me a question, dude. You can't just donate to me and just not give me a fucking question to ask, because, like, that'd just be rude.
I don't remember these being here before.
Like, seriously, I appreciate you being a patron and all, but you're just far too generous with your money. But then again, I know what you do, so I don't blame you for having that much money at all. Just so you guys know, you might have seen it in some of the videos. Mia Rand is one of my patrons, and yeah, no, she gives me feedback from time to time, and she's brilliant. There's also another patron of mine who's on the same kind of donation level. Fuck. Same donation level as her, just an attack on YouTube, and it's he's really brilliant. He was the reason why I actually did Black Mirror analyses and basically saved my channel, which is great. Oh, what have I done? I've cancelled my game again. Why does everyone want to talk about Fantastic Beasts? I will maybe eventually. I don't know. Right, I'm going to answer a few questions whilst we're here. I know I don't play much of the game, but like, I'm here to have a bit of fun. You guys should be here for fun. If you want me to play the game more, tell me, and I will. For anybody that's joining us late as well, this is just to celebrate the 20,000 subscriber live stream. I'm just going to ramble throughout me playing this video game. The music is not in the game for some reason. I don't know, must be some kind of bug. I'm planning on streaming until 10 o'clock. I'm just basically waiting on a phone call that's going to happen late into the evening. And when that happens, that will be when the stream ends. So it might go on beyond 10 o'clock, but I'm just going to continue playing the game. And we seem to have a steady viewership as well, which is brilliant. So we'll just carry on doing that. If you have anything to ask me, send me a question in the comments, in the chat. Yeah, if you have any questions. If you want to suggest that I do something in the game, currently I'm just playing through it, like, no issue. If you want me to activate any cheats, any mods, I can do that. But my webcam also has a load of MSN era effects like face squanch and face stretch and all that, so we can do that as well. This entire stream is for your benefit, guys. I am here to entertain you. If there's anything you want me to do, I'll do it. I said earlier I'd suck my own dick to prove my own devotion to you guys, so you know that is how devoted I am to you guys, because you are basically my livelihood now, and it is, I could not be happier with it. And one more thing, don't give any shit to anybody in the chat. Don't be naughty, as I said at the beginning of the stream. And there's also a poll in the description of this video. I would be really appreciative. Fuck, I cannot talk. I cannot talk today. If you would seriously be a good person and just check out the straw poll in the description. It's yes or no answer. It'll take you 2 seconds to fill out. Please do it. I'll be really happy to know if I should make any video game videos or not. Right. I'm going to give this one more try, and if I fuck up again, whoop, there goes my pop filter. If anything bad goes during this race again, I will just give up until I get a better car. Right, I'm going to be super on it now. Watch me. Watch this concentration face around the corner there. And then stay to the wall so you're ahead of your opponent eventually. And then when you come up to the next corner, you go right past them. Ha! Yeah, no, I wasn't concentrating when I was doing this before. I think I was probably answering too many questions about bloody Brexit and Trump. Maybe I should just make a whole video on my opinion of it, because everyone seems to love that opinion. Nah. If everyone loved my opinions, they'd be screaming for it in my analysis videos. I try and keep my opinions as minimal as possible, but I love Black Mirror, so I can't help it. I can't help but praise it to death. Yeah, no, I'm going to win this now. But I say that, last time I did this with the bloody duff truck, and I fucked it up really bad. Well, there we go.
Don't forget to ride.
No, it wasn't terrible. Thank you very much. Yeah, Mia, thank you for the super chats. I really appreciate it. You're saintly. Right, let's have a look at some of the questions. Yeah, Genesis of the Daleks is a very good episode of Doctor Who. I'm a filthy southern, sorry. I speak too properly for me to be a northern person. Of that particular variety. No, I love northern people. My girlfriend's from the fucking north. We get on like a house on fire. EA Star Wars Battlefront 2. I hated the re-release of Battlefront, so I don't really care about this new one that they're doing. I finished uni. I did that ages ago. Well, finished it a few months ago. It seriously feels like years now, but like I'm so glad I'm out of uni now. So I can actually make some money instead of being dependent on the state. Enjoying the party. Oh my god, I should have called it that. The party live streamers. Again, another thing that people seem to be on the same wavelength as me. It's brilliant. I love hearing from you guys. This was such a good idea. Favourite Cornetto trilogy movie? Shaun of the Dead. Obvious. You're named after an anime. Oh my god, how dare you! Howl's Moving Castle is not an anime. It looks the same, but it's not. Yeah, if people do want these webcam effects, I'm more than willing to show them off. Planning on increasing that as a focus on your channel. I won't be doing any anime on my channel. No way. One of your earliest videos is called Arse Reflection. I made that video with my father. If you actually watch it, you'll see right until the end, the guy who says arse is actually my dad. But I have no problem. I thought it was a hilarious video. I made it when I was how old? It would have been 2013. I would have been... We filmed it before 2013, so I probably would have been about 15, 16 when we made that. So I had no like inspiration for making films or whatever. So we just made a little advertisement in our spare time. It was hilarious. What's a weeb? Someone tell me what a weeb is. Next major tech advancement is AI and the automatic car. We've talked about this about a couple of hours ago. But I need to get back to the game. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, I have to get back to the game because I decided to play this game for a reason, because it's just so much fun. I'm going to go and do the other 2 races now. I'm going to ignore chat for a little bit. If you want to catch my attention, you're going to have to do a super chat, unfortunately, because there's no other way of, like I said, catching my attention. Oh no! The game's crashed! And I didn't even save! Oh, I did save. I saved at the end of World 1, so I'm going to have to do that race again. That's a bitch. That's a bitch. Oh my god. As if the game crashed. Do you know what the worst part is? I've actually got the mod launcher for it, and it says bug fixes. Until it crashed. It's still got bugs. Fucking bastards. By the way, if anyone has any kind of connections to, what's it called? Donut Mod, I'm more than willing to show off what they've done so far, because they've done a brilliant job. If I do another live stream of this, I will probably do the Donut Mod for levels 1 and 2. Right, what have I done here? I haven't done anything. Just need to carry on playing. Let's see if this is the game that I thought it would be. Yeah, we're back at the beginning again. That's a bitch. Oh, never mind. I'll just do that one race again now. Let me just move this monitor back up. Right. Oh, yeah, I've got 600 coins already. Oh, hang on a minute. What the fuck? Oh, everything is just going tits up now. Right, let's try again. I need to put the chat back up as well. Right. Sorry about that. Let's try again. But this time I'm going to go and get those boxes. I'm going to save after I do this race as well, because if that's like a dodgy area for me to race in before my computer crashes, then obviously I'm not going to do it. But the thing was, when I was trying this game out, like I did a few kind of like experiment streams that I did on my computer, and it crashed once, and that was during level 1. So I was pretty nervous about streaming this because I thought it would crash, and it did actually crash. But it did it on level 2 instead of 1. God knows what's going to happen in this game. Oh. Oh no, I crashed into a bloody lamppost. See, the weird thing is I really do like racing games. I just wish that more of them had this kind of layout. Never been interested in Grand Theft Auto. Never been interested in things like Forza. Because Grand Theft Auto is something that everyone is going to play. And I won't really kind of... And every time I've tried to get it on the PC, the ports have been... just... Don't get me started on how bad the GTA ports are on PC. But, like... Things like, what was it? I'm currently playing a racing game as well called Burnout Paradise City. It's entertaining, but every time you boot up the game, Paradise City by fucking Guns N' Roses plays. I don't mind the song, but every time you boot up the game, not so much. Right, I'm going to save the game because I can't believe that happened. Right. Oh, no, what am I doing? I don't want to exit to Windows. Go away. Right, where's my car? It's up here, isn't it? Right, we'll go and find the next race and we'll do another one.
If I didn't play so many video games, I'd be in better shape. Eat my dust, dust eaters.
Get out of the way. Oh, we've got the optional grandpa mission, actually. I'll do that.
I need your card from the war.
The war? What, is the Kaiser at it again?
I don't have a favourite anime. I don't know who Chris Lilly is.
Grandpa, you're not making any sense.
I can put some face effects on in a little bit. You guys are just going to have to incentivise me to do it. My favourite Beatles song is what's that one? Getting Better. It is just such a beautiful song, and it I don't know what the musical term for it is, but throughout the entire song you'll hear the guitar going dun 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 all the way through it, and no, apart from the verses obviously, but the fact that they can just play one note throughout the entire song is brilliant. And I can't remember what the actual musical definition of that is. So if somebody can tell me what that is, that would be brilliant.
I don't remember these being here before. Safe and sound.
Oh. I'll get the webcam effects up in a minute. I'm glad it's more popular than I thought it would be, but there's a load of gags in here actually. I'm gonna get them all done while I'm in here. Yeah, alright. There's one there as well. Come on. Come on.
Let's hit the town.
I know a lot of people are kind of talking about the anime kind of side to my channel, but I'm genuinely thinking of changing the name of my channel. I just don't want to run into any copyright trouble is all, because I know that, you know, obviously they're a big... Studio Ghibli are a massive company, and obviously I'm kind of reaping off their success by taking their, like, their drawing, and, like, my title is named after one of their films. So if any of you guys have any kind of ideas about new channel names or channel ideas, I am open. My ears could not be any further stretched open to hear your response. So if you have any ideas on how I can kind of reinvent the channel next year, let me know, because I'm planning on doing that in January, after I'm done with Harry Potter, Doctor Who and Black Mirror basically. Unless Black Mirror Season 4 comes out before then, which could happen. If anyone also knows about any kind of rumours about what's happening with Series 4 of Black Mirror, like when it's out, that'd be really great. Because when you search for like release dates of your favourite TV show, you just get the same articles over and over. And they never give you a straight answer. Why bother making a bloody post about it if you don't know the answer? I blame fake news. It's always been there though, hasn't it? Just sucks. Everyone's just so incentivized to get the newest and best gossip. Right, I'm trying to think where the other two races are. They're both in the main city centre part, so I'll do those. I'll do Millhouse's first, and then I'll do Nelson's. Oh, I'm going the wrong fucking way, aren't I? Someone asked me earlier what my favourite Simpsons hit and run level is. I think it's either Apu's or level 7, the final one. Either just because of how difficult the final level is, but also because Apu is just the funniest fucking character. Get out of the way! Who knows? If people are positive about this experience of me playing a fucking video game, I might be able to get to level 5. If I can get to level 3 in 3 hours, I think I'll be alright. Well, I think it's still pretty good that we've been kind of consistent on the old viewers count. If anyone feels like sharing the live stream, please do. Because I know a lot of people were kind of confused about the initial time that it was supposed to be happening, and thanks to YouTube. But I did explain this at the start of the stream, so if... I know you obviously can't go back there now, but... like, if anybody is interested to know why I'm streaming now and not the original time, go and look at the very start of the stream, because I'll be able to answer it that way instead of having to repeat myself.
What are you doing here? I thought you had a 4 o'clock wedgie with Nelson. I rescheduled. The DMV has us all doing these stupid races.
Fantastic. That's one scrumpy down. Get another one. chick in the background of some of my videos is my girlfriend. 9 times out of 10 it will be. She won't be happy if I said that. Yeah, Getting Better is... I don't know, maybe that's the same... Is that the right song? I don't know if that's what it's called, but it's getting better all the time. I used to be cool. Yeah, that one. Oh shit, I forgot I was racing. Right, let's try that again. Ugh. Did I even get another cider? I can't even remember. What time we at? It was 10 to 9. We'll be alright. We'll be fine. We'll all be okay in the end. Yeah, no, I don't know what it is about racing games. I like Trackmania. I don't know if anyone's ever played that, but Trackmania is the shit. Because you don't ever have to worry about bumping into anyone, for God's sake. Everyone's judged by their time on the track. It's lovely. Like, it kind of... it's not much difference between that and ramming other cars off the road, but... like, it's still competitive. That's what's great about it. You can go around these maps and racetracks that people have made over and over again.
Good work, Bart. Next time you stay at our place, you can have the steamed vegetable of your choice.
Perfection. Thy name is Bart.
And my name is... whatever you want it to be. Right, let's have a look. I don't think they should give the Absorbal off a spinner. A spinner? Yeah, they should give the Absorbal off a fidget spinner, because I fucking need one. But I don't think they should give it a spin-off, obviously. Right. Okay, well, there hasn't been a kind of question in a while, so if... Oh, no, what am I talking about? You guys want to see me do some facial... what do you call it? Webcam effects. Let me see if I can bring those up. Hold on. It'll tell me I can't because I'm currently using it. No, I didn't think so. That's really depressing. I tried to open up the live cam thing that this is. But because I'm currently streaming, I can't actually change it. I mean, there are a few things I can do. Let me just go and check this. Hold on, give me 1 second. Outputs, sources. Sorry, I'm not used to all this. Video, Microsoft Live Cam. Color, layout, effects, maybe. No, I can't do anything like that. I'll do it another time. I'll literally, maybe I'll do a live stream of just my face. That'd be alright, wouldn't it? Oh. Right. Ever cried in a Doctor Who episode? Yep. I cried when fucking Eccleston regenerated. Like a fucking bitch. How many more races have we got to do? We've only got to do Nelson's left, haven't we? Where is Nelson's race? Does anyone know where Nelson's race is? I can't remember. I think it's in this, like, city centre area, but I could be wrong. Yep, I've completely forgotten where he is. Bollocks. Right, what I will do in that case, I'm going to carry on doing the main missions, and if my memory jogs, and I remember where Nelson is in this game... Oh, I just hit a wasp, well done. If I remember where Nelson is, I'll go and race it. But if anybody knows where Nelson's race in this level is, that would be greatly appreciated. I'm currently reading the Lord of the Rings trilogy.
Lisa did it.
I've actually got like 3 books on the go at the moment. I've got I've got the original Mary Shelley Frankenstein on my Kindle, and I'm reading Lord of the Rings on hardback. It's here, isn't it? It's right here. Sorry, Nelson's Race. Alright, okay. I'm going to go and grab a car repair, and then I'm going to race it, and then I'm going to answer a few more of your questions.
Children weren't meant to get this much. Gimme, gimme.
Right.
Nelson, huh? Why-
Who'd have thought tackling alcohol, a video game, and a live chat would be so difficult?
Salsa Quickie Mart. Anyway, get your license and you get some stupid prize from those jerks.
My favourite Doctor Who 2009 special would probably have to be... Yeah, I'd probably say Waters of Mars. I don't think it was, like, groundbreaking. But out of the 4... I think they made 4? Out of the 4, I'd say Waters of Mars is probably the most interesting. That's more like it. I do watch some YouTubers. If you want to know what kind of YouTubers influence my work, you should go and check out, like, just go on my channel. There'll be there's on the right hand side of the screen, last time I checked, there's a whole bunch of YouTubers that I watch and are inspired by. They are probably my favourite YouTubers. So go to my channel, look on the right hand side of the screen, and go and check out those channels. They include Matthew Matosis, Sargon of Akkad, John Tron, so on and so forth. There are a few others that I've neglected to mention, but I made that list about a couple of years ago, so it might have changed by now. Although I still really like both of them. Like, you know, Matthew Matosis and Sargon are my two favourites, I think. It's just a shame one uploads far too frequently and another uploads not frequently enough, but I guess they kind of balance each other out. Do you know the weird thing? Maybe I should have just started this game at level 6, because these races are so fucking easy. I think what I'll do, I mean, if I do carry on with this, I'm going to have to check the poll afterwards, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to finish the game like in vanilla mode, and then I'm going to mod it and do all of the mods that way. Just play through all of those missions. Oh, hey, Alex. I didn't realise you were in here. Oh, believe me, Fellowship of the Ring is, like, it's pretty slow to get into as well. I got warned about that, but it's written so beautifully. Like, compared to The Hobbit, like, The Hobbit is shit compared to The Lord of the Rings in terms of writing. I know they're written by the same guy, but, like, there is seriously something much, much better about Lord of the Rings compared to The Hobbit. And I think the films show that as well. Are you influenced by the one who doesn't upload? I don't know what that means. Thank you, AC8, for putting out all of my influencers. This guy is on it. I think I might just have to, like, I don't know, pay him some money to be my bitch.
I gotta get the new Bone Storm or I'll be as cool as Millhouse. I'm standing right here, Bart. Hey,
Yes, please, the geek, please. Do a YouTube group of this stream, if you can. If you can bother to make your way through 3 hours at least of content. Do it of my Did It Sucks, that'd be brilliant. I think I'll make a YouTube poop one day. I don't know if you guys knew that you could kick off his head, but yeah, you can do that.
Sweet.
I've got a proper cluggy throat.
I didn't do it. I swallowed.
You certainly can get a shout out, Davis Tooniverse, whatever that means.
What were you thinking?
But yeah, get on that, geek, please. Like, I would. It'd be the funniest shit. Like, I've pooped myself in my spare time. That's how bored I get. Oh.
Just like I got Charlie and Nan.
Afraid not.
Right, next time I drink and stream, I'm gonna do vodka and coke because I keep burping. This is ridiculous. I mean, I literally just went down to the shop and bought a 4-pack of Scrumpy because it's my favourite. So
That's totally awesome.
Well, it's my second favourite. My favourite is Henry Weston and Jack Daniels. This first mission is so easy. So I've seen so many people, like, I used to struggle with the first mission on level 2, but my car just disappeared. Yeah, you can all get shout outs. Who gives a shit? Who's next? It's the Geek. Why have you... I don't think it is. Yeah, TGA, whoever you are. You're going to get a shout out. I don't know if you'll actually have any content or anything, but... TJ Kirk, do you mean Amazing Atheist? Right, back to racing, I think.
I don't remember these being here before. How am I gonna get that new game?
Who cares?
No problemo.
This mission is literally almost exactly the same as Grandpa's mission. You just run around town collecting shit.
How'd you like a newspaper upside your head?
I don't think the missions in GTA would be as explicit as these ones. Go to place A and collect an object. Go to place B. Run away from a car. Or a van or whatever.
$1.
Thank you.
It's Bart time.
Oh, I've got a Entamos. Never mind.
Man,
Thanks for sharing it, man. Film it clip.
Sorry, Bart. I can't serve booze to a minor. It ain't right.
I'm here to buy fireworks.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm guessing, Mr. Tooniverse, that your name is in relation to a universe of a cartoon strip? I don't know. I don't know why else anyone would put the word Tooniverse in their YouTube name, but I don't know.
I don't remember these being here before.
Shit.
Whoa, wicked. That was totally awesome. Take that.
Alright, so we have gone down to... We were now between the 20 and 30 category, which is fine. I don't really... Like I said, I don't really care how many people watch this fucking stream. I was just really annoyed because YouTube told me, oh yeah, we've got this all sorted. We've put this out there. It was only when I went on my girlfriend's YouTube channel to realise that, you know, the stream was set up for 2 o'clock in the morning. Like, what are you doing? Oh, fuck. Right. Sorry, I've got to kind of concentrate a bit more now because the police car's after me. I didn't get a response about the TJ Kirk thing, actually. I don't know. Maybe I haven't seen it yet. Matthew B. Yes, TJ Kirk. Okay. Right, I'm going to have to run away from this bloody cop because otherwise I'm not going to be able to get up and talk to anybody. Yep, I'm just going to run around in circles until you fuck off, mate. There we go. Right, a few more questions and comments have come through, so I'll check those out in a second. I'm just going to go and talk to Mr. Billy Boy. Oh, I just ran him over! My favourite TV show of all time is 6 Feet Under. 6 Feet Under is the most... 6 Feet Under is just beautiful. Like, I can't really describe it any other way. Like, I obviously watched it when I went through my emo phase, but, like, I watched it as well, like, as an adult, and it's just so resonant. Like, I've not watched a show that has dealt with death in the same way that 6 Feet Under does. If anyone wants to watch, like, my opinion of the best opinion... My opinion of the best opinion. My opinion of the best TV show ever made. Go and watch 6 Feet Under. If you're not crying your eyes out by the end of every fucking episode, I don't know what you're doing watching it. It's so good. There's no weed culture in Britain, like, because it's illegal. Like, you're lucky in the States, because, like, you've got a lot of states where it's been decriminalised, and I feel sorry for you all that have had the feds actually come in and, you know, stop all of your shops and stuff. But, like, no, I don't think there's, like, a culture. I just think that there are a lot of people that do it. That's to you, Mia. I'm sure you... I don't know if you're... I was just responding to your comment. Right. What's the worst episode of Doctor Who you hate? Girl who died. Okay, Amazing Atheist, right? I don't watch his content. I just haven't been interested in it. I think there are way better atheist channels out there that speak a little bit more rationality and a little less kind of hostility towards religion. You know, I am myself an atheist, but, like, I can't say that I agree with everything that he says. So I'm not really that interested in him. I'm not subscribed to him anyway. Amazon Lord of the Rings series? What is that? I am going to read that comment, Good Guy 13. Believe me, there's not enough people in the chat for me to for me to kind of be that big of a YouTuber. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, no, I'm gonna carry on drinking. I'm gonna finish this level. But like I said earlier, thank you everybody for actually coming along and making this stream as fantastic as it has been. I've had such a good time, and I hope you guys have had a good time as well. I'm looking forward to hearing what you guys thought of it later. You know, don't, you know, answer the poll below just because you know you love me to bits and you feel like you have to have your voice heard. But if you genuinely want to see more live streams of me playing video games, I'll do it. But if no one wants it, then I'm not going to bother. I'll just carry on making Did It Sucks for the rest of my life. No. Like I said, I'm going to change the channel around a bit anyway, so if anybody feels like, I don't know, supporting me on Patreon or whatever, do it. I've never played Overwatch, sorry. But oh my god, Mia, please stop giving me this fucking money. What do you mean, do a drink? Like, I can carry on drinking my scrumpy, but I can't really do a lot else because I haven't got any other alcohol on me. What if... No, I don't care. What's worst YouTuber? I don't think I can't think of one off the top of my head because I don't really want to kind of slate somebody that's on the same position as me. Worst YouTuber. No, can't think of one off the top of my head, sorry. Like I said, I don't really like slating other YouTubers anyway, because they're in the same boat as me.
Damn automatic transmission.
It's true.
Whoa.
Yay, Professor Frank.
Whoa, that was the coolest.
I do think that I'm the worst YouTuber. I don't upload enough.
Bart Simpson at your
Without a doubt, I don't upload enough. But at the same time, I take so much time making my videos that I have to make them perfect. Like, I won't be happy. I won't be happy with my video unless it's perfect to my standard. Like, I don't mean perfect as in the perfect video. I mean perfect in the sense of like, this is acceptable to go on YouTube, and this correlates with what I've said previously. I have to make sure that that happens. I'm not going to do top 10 videos. Right, the car just went past me, so I've got to catch up with him. Bullshit, will you make a YouTube poop of me if I take off my shirt? Plus, who the fuck doesn't want to see my Rick and Morty top? I'll show you after this mission.
Totally awesome.
Oh, the bloody feds are after me again. I'll just wait here. What am I doing? Oh. What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? Having an existential crisis. Oh shit, here comes Bandit Boy. Run me over. Run me over, you fuck. Come here! Run me over. Run me over. That's it. Yeah. That's what I like. Run and... This stream is such a mess. Yeah, no, I'll show you my Rick and Morty top if I can. Oh. So I'll just sort of move it up and down for you all. Got this cheap and delivered from China. China. Right, I'm sorry, I'm just going to have a look at the comments. Yeah, no, I'm not taking off my top. It's too good for you. You can make it... Just make me a poop whenever you want. I don't care. I don't long for the RTD era again. Russell T Davies had a good run. And that's all we needed.
Energy depleting. Need sugar. Hey, Springfield's lamest. What's the deal?
Didn't you hear? Herman's been robbed. Hey, you don't know who did it, do ya? Because if you did, boy, that would be great.
Oh no. Now where am I gonna get a radio?
These fresh skid marks leading away from the scene of the crime could be a clue. But who's to say, really?
Loving this game how all the characters just talk like this. ...2003, everybody. What a wonderful time that was. I can't even remember it. Did this game come out in 2003? It doesn't seem like it's that old. 11 years! Right, if I'm supposed to be racing Bandit Boy, I'm going to have to change my car.
Yo, lift. Now? Please?
ACA, if you're so concerned about the fan base, like, if you enjoy something, don't be afraid to show it. Like, I'm sure there are a few idiots that like Rick and Morty, and they've probably got far too much attention on the internet, but the same goes with everything. I'm sure, believe me, there are probably Game of Thrones fans that are just as creepy and weird as some of the people you see with Rick and Morty. If you like Rick and Morty, celebrate it. You know, buy a fucking Rick and Morty shirt. It makes you feel good. I feel good about showing off what I like. Alright, well, somebody find me when this game came out, because I think it's 2003. I could be wrong. Will we get an anus reveal at 100k? That'd be alright, wouldn't it? But unfortunately, YouTube's terms and conditions probably wouldn't allow me to do that. It was 2003. Was it?
Whoa!
Am I right?
I swallowed.
If I actually shave my mustache in front of you, will you actually give me 10 quid? I doubt it.
Has those anymore?
I was gonna say, you're gonna have to give me the money up front, and I'll do it. But
Hit the town.
oh, there we go, 2003. It actually says in the description.
Oh, that was so cool.
Wait. Why did I think it was 11 years? I can't do maths whilst I've been drinking. So 2003 would mean it was 14 years ago. Not 11. That makes it even worse. I feel even older, for fuck's sake.
Ow, my skull.
My beautiful skull.
Hello, drivers. Got a little situation here.
I'm just hoping this isn't the god-awful Cletus mission. Because I think it might be, actually. Oh, no. I hate this mission. Hate it. This car is just the worst.
Fine by me.
Right, let's get this done and out of the way, because I'm... what time are we at? 9:15 in the UK. So I'm hoping to get to level 3 by 10 o'clock. We'll carry on playing unless I get a phone call, as I said. She actually likes my mustache. I wouldn't call it a mustache. I'd call it some strange what would you call it? It's a very untraditional set of facial hair that grows out of my face. It takes me weeks before my sideburns grow, and it takes me a couple of days to grow what's here, what you can see here. I haven't shaved because I've been kind of celebrating the fact that I uploaded 2 days in a row, so I haven't actually been doing much work this week. But next week I'm going to be completely on it. I'm going to have to get Doctor Who done and out of the way. I've been making you wait for so long. Making you all wait. But then again, nobody really cares about Doctor Who these days, so... Yeah, no, I do have a bit of a mustache going on. It's not impressive, seriously. It's just because I haven't shaved in like 2 weeks.
I remember these being here before.
I really don't grow much facial hair.
I remember these being here before.
Oh god, I've now got a race of poo. I hate this mission. This is the one part of World 2 that I absolutely hate. Oh, for fuck's sake. That was the booby box. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to race to the other end of the bit here.
I remember these being here
And
before.
now I'm going to turn around and go this way. Go on. Go on, my son. Yeah. Oh.
Made of roadkill? That explains the tire tracks.
Take this satellite dish as a reward. She gets 14 channels, including the outhouse channel. Man,
I don't have an iPhone, so I can't really comment.
Red Hillbilly.
torrent nut.
The last mission in this game was the one mission that I could never do. I agree, it's completely, like, it's just a harder version of the previous 2 missions, but World 7 is it's hell if you're bad at the game.
Right, that was so cool.
Do you love me like I love you? Yes, this video will be up after I'm done streaming. I've not done a stream where I haven't put it up afterwards. Alright, I'm going to have to go and find a phone that's near me. Oh, someone give me some anti-aliasing, please. The edges on everything in this game looks absolutely abhorrent.
Attention cars. 10-year-old hitchhiker
Needs a ride.
You better run.
How many people we got? Still alright. We've still got a fair audience going on here. Thank you all for stopping by. Seriously.
You expect me to...
Yeah, I thought this was the mission with the Mr. Plow that was needed. Oh, it's such a shame. I wish I could put the monkey music playing behind this mission, because like that would just be... It's one of those bits of music that I actually put in my video.
Hi, Dr. Nick.
Hi, everybody.
You seem like a heavy drinker. Do you have a blender?
I'm a heavy fucking drinker. No, I'm not. I'm really not.
Catch them for me? I'll be so grateful.
Why won't they come back?
I've got other things
I have tortured them
in my possession.
There's no way I'll
Well, not really in my possession. I've got other things in my life that makes me happy other than alcohol. I do it on special occasions like this where I drink. Like, you won't catch me having more than a glass of wine in the evening.
No problemo.
Hey, you thrive as well as
My favourite mission. Monkeys are actually my favourite animal, by the way. I do really like monkeys. I was genuinely considering whether I should rename my channel to something monkey related. I'm not kidding, I've got a toy monkey and everything.
I'm scared.
Call me a baby if you want, I don't care.
It's a really bad day.
Bingo! Eat asphalt, asphalt eaters. Ow, my skull.
My beautiful skull. I love how someone in the chat just asked me whereabouts in the UK I'm from. Like I'm gonna give that away, for fuck's sake.
Woo-hoo. I don't remember these being here before.
I'm planning on moving to London next year, though, so if anyone's in the London area next year and wants to hook up, I'm more than willing to do that.
If I didn't play some
Because I'm going to have nothing to do apart from make videos. Oh, I just realised I haven't got my bloody car on me.
Attention cars, 10-year-old hitchhiker
Right.
needs
I love how this mission requires you to have Mr. Plow, but you can just swap it immediately. Weird. Zelda Slime, if you want to make highlights of this stream, seriously, please do. Like, I'll upload it to my own channel if you do that. I'll pay you to do that. No, only joking. I don't have that much money. I hope I get all of these monkeys. I don't really know what I'm doing, to be fair. I'm just sort of spinning around collecting all these yellow items on my map. I'll answer a few more questions after this mission. Oh my god! I could not see what on earth was going on there, so I had to kind of reset the whole thing. Springfield Museum of National History. See you, good guy. Thanks for joining in on the old stream. Maybe we'll see you again. It'll entirely depend on that poll. If anybody hasn't filled out the poll yet, please go into the description of this video and fill it out. It will take you 2 seconds. It is literally a yes or no answer. And I look forward to hearing what you all have to... Oh, no, you fuck! As if it mixed. As if it missed! I've been drinking too much Scrumpy. I've got one more to do, and all I have to do is turn around here, and... yeah! That's more like it. Oh my god, this mission is a fucking ball ache. Come on, let's get a hit and run. Like, seriously, no one is going to give a shit about that. Oh no, go away. I'm just going to have to get rid of this cop, because otherwise he's going to run me over whenever I try to talk to Dr. Frankenstein. Hi, everybody! No, I crashed into someone. There's no... Oh my god, I made it up. Oh my god. Oh. I'm south. That's all I'll say about my location. Make what you will of that. Because, like, I don't really know where the north-south divide is. I mean, realistically, there shouldn't even be one. But, like, from my estimation, it seems to be anything that's above the Midlands. But the Midlands could also be northern. I don't know.
Welcome home, Daddy's little angels. Now to put electrodes in your brain.
Thanks for all the praise, by the way, everybody. I really appreciate it. My worst experience online. We have bad experiences online all the time. I'll say Facebook. That'll be my answer to that. I haven't actually had a look at the results of the poll yet, so we'll have to wait and see. I'm gonna have to go for a piss in a minute as well. This cider is not doing me any favours whatsoever. Map Men, as in the guy. There's a guy. Yeah, no, I've seen the Map Men videos. They're hilarious. Yeah, please, if you want to make like a highlights video of this stream, that would save me a lot of time. Like, I was literally just going to upload this to the channel, but if someone wants to make me an edited version of it, like, I'll be more than grateful for it. Look, D. Sutton, I'm not here to establish where the northern and southern lines are. For me, the Midlands is north. Whether you don't think that's north or not, I don't care. The point is that I don't count Scotland as north. I count Scotland as Scotland. Yeah, no, I think I'm going to have to go for a piss now. Mia, I'll respond to your super chat in a sec. Give me a sec. In a sec. A sec. Sec. I'm going for a piss. Right. Mia has asked me to do a Black Mirror scene. I probably should have thought about that whilst I was on the bog, but I'm trying to think of one that I really like. All right. So the first one is a very little one, but it'll be from the end of Nosedive. Fuck you! Probably pulled about 20 different disturbing faces whilst I did that. What's my favourite Black Mirror episode? The kids, Kenny! I don't know. I honestly can't think of something off the top of my head that I can do. Like, I could probably just act out the, you know, the bit at the end of White Christmas where he goes, whilst I wish it could be Christmas every day plays. Come on, Harry, seriously. Alright, I'll act out fucking the pig. Hold on. This is very disturbing. I cannot believe I am doing this. That was awful. Yeah, no, I think that'll cut it. If you were unsatisfied with that, Mia, let me know. Right, well, are we on the last mission? Oh my god, we're on the last mission of level 2. Holy shit, and it's only 9:30. Right, well, let's fucking do this then. Right, I'm going to have to get a much more damaging car than that one. I think Mr. Plow will do it. Oh, thank you, AC8. Please consider joining my Patreon for your £4 donation. No, seriously, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, no, I'm going to need a tough car to beat up all these other ones. Super chat basically means that you can skip ahead of all of the other people in the chat. You can basically pay your way to getting a message to me, even though I basically look at every single thing that anyone sends me ever, because I'm that lonely. But no, yeah, super chat's great. Honestly, didn't think anyone would actually make use of it, but seriously, to those of you that have, I'm more than grateful. I need to stop slouching in my chair because now my pop filter is actually blocking my view. Right, so there's one. Right, let's sit upright a bit. Ooh! Right, where's that Billy cunt going? Oh! That's it! Take it out, you bastard! Oh, you're going to turn around, are you? Oh, you want to turn around? Oh, no, 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 no. That's not going to happen, little boy. You're going to... Ah, you fuck. You're going to be destroyed! You do not understand how much trouble you are in. There we go. That's more like it. Come on. Give him a good old bash. Where the fuck are you going? What are you doing? You stupid AI. Right, there you go. Right, you know you're drinking alcohol when you start speaking Scottish accent. Right, you're gonna fucking get some, you fucking... No, I'm gonna stop that, because before the cringe becomes too real. I'm gonna get a bit more cash monies from that. Oh no. I'm gonna get hit and run eventually. Come on. I don't know how many cars I've got to destroy. I think I've got 2 more to go after this bastard. Right, 1. Oh, seriously, the cops in the first 2 levels are so lame. Like, when was the last time I got arrested? I think I got arrested when I was 6. I don't know what I'm talking about. I got arrested when I was 6, guys. You can put that on my resume. It's difficult trying to concentrate. Ever. Anyone else find that? Like, there are so many distractions in the world at the moment that, like, oh, fuck! Alright, okay. Oh, we're done! We're done! That was the final mission! Were there only 3? I can't even remember. I have no idea. The smoke is getting on my tits. I'm just going to have to change it to first person. Right. See you, Claudia. I know you left a little while ago, but I thought I'd give you a little goodbye.
Well done, my little sociopath.
Peter Capaldi's alter ego.
I like to smash.
Now there is no chance
Red.
my Truckosaurus will go on a killing rampage with the screaming and the sadness and the hosing of blood off the road.
I love Dick.
Oh yeah, I totally rule.
I love it. I love Dick so much that I would just suck a dick right in front of me. I can't wait to see this video you make, dude. Right, that scrumpy's empty. I need to throw that away. Good. Right, we got through level 2. We got through level 2, and we're a bit earlier than I thought, but now we're on world 3. See you, Claudia. Yeah, this is one of the better levels. Because this car that you get given right at the beginning is just magnificent. Like the Malibu Stacy car is just brilliant.
Time to move.
Ooh. You're not making one.
Cyclable.
Oh, that's just depressing. Either way, I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys do with this stream. Like, do or don't. Like, if you don't make anything, I don't care. But, like, if you do actually make something out of this stream, I will be really impressed. Right, what we're going to do first, before we actually get on with the story, we're going to go and do all the optional missions, and then we'll get on with it. We'll see if we can finish World 3 before 10 o'clock GMT.
Mark's gone. What a tragedy.
Went from questions to I don't even know. Honestly, guys, if you want to ask me any questions, go ahead. If you have any suggestions for me to do in the game, go ahead. If you want me to put any mods on or cheats on, suggest it. Unfortunately, we couldn't do the whole webcam distortion thing, but I think the stream's gone okay. Apart from that, I mean, like I said, we've managed to sustain a stable audience, which is brilliant. Even though YouTube said I'm starting my stream at 2 in the morning, tomorrow morning. I don't know. Bizarre. I just like blaming YouTube for everything, because it seems to be what every YouTuber blames all their problems on. Like the whole demonetization process thing that happened. I reckon at least 50% of my videos were demonetized for good reason. I say good reason, like, it still pisses me off, but like, I completely understand why a video with an image of Captain Morgan would be demonetized. I understand why a short film called Culinary Chaos that has loads of unintentional product placement would get demonetized. I understand why my Black Mirror videos that had nudity in them and I didn't even realise were demonetized. But I've still been facing this whole demonetization thing longer than most people have. Copyright is the big thing. Excuse me. Copyright is the big thing that stops people from getting monetized. And whenever you want to talk about anything like Doctor Who, you just get demonetized. I also love how the BBC is supposed to be a publicly funded and taxpayer funded institution, yet they have adverts on their videos. Notorious channel for not putting adverts in between programs. And now on YouTube they're using adverts to get revenue. It just makes me sick. Like, I genuinely can't wait for the BBC to just crumble. Like, when you find out things like the BBC is hiring based on ethnicity, it's a big problem. But no one wants to talk about it. And it really drives me nuts because, like, imagine someone like me. When I was younger, I was genuinely aspiring to be someone that worked for the BBC. I really wouldn't care less what exactly I did, as long as I got paid for it and as long as I put a lot of effort into it. But when you find out that, like, you're less likely to be hired by the BBC if you're white, that's awful. Like, every young person in Britain's who... Yeah, every young person in Britain who wants to work for the BBC, who just happens to be born white, is not going to get the opportunity. It drives me fucking insane. Right. I'm just going to look at a few more comments after that ramble. Someone knows about the honk jump cheat. I would put it in, but like... I don't know. It doesn't help me at all. If anything, it just makes things worse. But if you know how to get it on PC, let me know. Like if there's a code, because I remember on Xbox it used to be like XXXY. Like, where are we? XXXY in the options setting would get you to do the jumping thing. But if you know how to do that on PC, I'll do it. Seriously, I'll do it because it'd be fucking funny. Right. I love how I said I was going to answer some more questions and I never did. I'm such a cunt. You guys have no idea how difficult it is. Trying to what do you call it? Trying to drink whilst trying to play this game, whilst trying to answer everybody's questions and answer everybody's response, and just respond to everybody. It's impossible. Like, I was listening to Joe Rogan's podcast with Jordan Peterson, and he says the same thing. Like, you can't respond to everybody. There's so many people on the internet that, you know, want to hear your views and want to give you feedback. As much as it is positive, you just don't have time to say thank you to everybody. And, you know, eventually I'm sure I'll end up saying thank you to everybody. I've said thank you countless times in this fucking live stream, but yeah, no, I mean, seriously, thank you. Anybody who gives my channel praise is incentivizing me to continue. Like, when I first did YouTube, the comments were what I lived for. And they're not so much now, but, like, it's still brilliant to see all of that. It really lifts my spirits up. I love you all. I don't mean to get emotional, but I've had alcohol. What the fuck can I do? Right.
Ridiculous errands. I suppose I owe you something. If you need help recovering your brother's body, living body, give me a call.
Oh, I know, Stephen. It's the fucking bane of my existence. I'm really tempted to do a video on why you shouldn't buy a TV license, for God's sake. Maybe you should do it before me. Do it just as a one-off. I don't care. I'm just recommending it. I don't really mind. Do what you want, but it'd be really good if you could do that. Right. I'm just going to have a look at some of the previous comments and questions. I like cake. I don't even think people are asking fucking questions anymore. It's just, they're just talking. I reckon Stephen's been here the entire time, mate. I don't think he would ever leave. Do you still use Party and did it suck? No. I only say that because, like, I don't like making Doctor Who videos anymore. I'm too late. Like, the series finished in July, and it's November, and I still haven't finished it. Like I said, I don't really care. It's just Stephen Moffat's ego written all over it, and yeah. Anyway, I'm going to concentrate a bit more on this race. But if anyone has some genuine questions, I'm more than willing to answer them. I think the thing that's that makes me most happy about this live stream is the fact that some people have actually gone out of their way to watch it from start to finish. Well, I say start to finish. Start to where we are now, you know. Oh, you fucking bitch. Oh, spinning around. I've got no problem with that. Right, I'm going to go around this corner here. Get the fuck out of my way, you little cunt. I'm going to wait until they just go by anyway. Ooh! Ooh! There we go. Lovely jubbly. This game is so broken, I can't believe it. Well, I can believe it because it was made in 2003. 14 years ago. I need to drink more of my scrumpy. I've just been sitting here playing this fucking game and answering questions. I'm going to do this again. Do you know what? Fuck the opinion poll. I'm just going to do it again. I don't care. Maybe I'll do it fortnightly. I don't know. I mean, if you guys seriously would rather just wait until I make videos, fair enough. But I think it's just nice to kind of communicate with you guys, because it's so difficult to try and get out of the minutiae of all the comments that get made on my videos. And trying to respond to everything is just impossible. But like, I'm really glad that you guys have kind of come along to spend some time with me, you know. And I don't mean that like in a kind of derogatory way. I mean like you have genuinely like, there's no, I can't see much difference between you coming and watching me, what I'm doing here, than going out with me to the pub. Because you guys have asked me some genuine interesting questions. You've put some really interesting comments forward. And all I've really done is just sit here and play video games and talk to you. And like, it's so brilliant how I have this communication with you guys. Like, unbelievable. I'm not, we've got about 15 minutes until I said the end of the stream, but I'm going to continue going until I get the phone call. But at the same time, I really need to finish my cider. So give me a second, and I'll do that. Sorry, I'm just looking at the chat right now. Right, I've got a question from Lucas Farnham about how teenage nerds should get a girlfriend. First of all, stop putting yourself into the category of nerd. You are more than willing to be an individual in this world that exists beyond a group. Like, I always used to call myself a nerd and geek. Didn't get me anywhere. Like, just be yourself, first of all. That's what would be the first step to getting a girlfriend would be. Second step... No, that's basically it. No, actually, say, find a girl. This is going to take a bit of confidence and, like, just confidence. Find a girl that's interested in the things you're interested in. Because the best thing is you can talk about that for hours and hours and hours, and then a few months will go by and you'll have realised that you've had sex a few times and that you've shared a few drinks. And then you'll think, oh my God, there's so much to the world that we both don't know about. Let's explore it together. That should be what you do beyond that. Like, because I know it's difficult, like in this day and age, to try and convince a woman to be like with you. But I can't believe I'm actually saying this. Just be yourself. I know it's a really obvious thing to say, but be yourself. Don't classify yourself as a nerd because you'll get bored of your relationship in a few months. Just be yourself. Find someone that's got common interests with you and just talk to them. The worst thing you can do is to talk too much. And they'll say, right, you're talking too much to me. Fuck off. But yeah, just... The thing is as well is that, you know, I kind of had the bad idea of... No, that's not really a bad idea. I've completely forgotten what I was talking about. No, seriously, just be yourself and just approach them. Don't approach them in a creepy manner, obviously, but just be yourself. Be as honest as you can, be as truthful as you can, and they will immediately fall in love with you. Not fall in love, they will immediately be interested. That's all I'll say on that. Right. Geek, I kind of answered this earlier. I don't have a video I'm most proud of. The videos that I make most recently are the ones I'm most proud of. The Harry Potter the Harry Potter video I made recently was probably the one I'm most happy with, because it took me so long to make. But then again, I think Nosedive is probably my most successful video, and it seems to resonate with a lot more people than I thought, so I could say that's probably my favourite video too. I saw that you favorited my comment about Bill. Do you have any extended thoughts about the subject? You're going to have to elaborate, mate. I get so many messages. I'm sorry. You're going to have to tell me exactly what you said. My phone background. Give me a sec, actually. Believe it or not, this is kind of inspiration for my new channel logo, but I don't know if you can see it very well. It's a monkey in a suit with a red tie. That's my lock screen anyway. My background is actually Twin Peaks, but yeah, no, that's my phone background. Well, I've run through all the questions now. I think I'm gonna carry on with the game. Believe it or not. Oh. Christ alive.
I seem to be stranded here. Can you help us?
I don't own any Blu-rays.
School of the streets. I hope you
Never had anything that can play Blu-rays. I've never even had a PS3. I want a PS3 so I can play Demon's Souls, but that's it. That's the only reason I want PS3. As well as Destiny. Is it Destiny? No. Oh my god, I can't believe I've forgotten the name of the game. What's it fucking called? It's a really highly rated game. And the main character you play is like wearing a dress or something.
This is the worst town in America.
Okay, AC8, my video on low battery MP4 was a prelude to my short film that I made for uni. The whole 5-minute, 6-minute, whatever length the film is, the entire film is on YouTube, so that was it's an elaboration of that short video I made, if you want to go and check that out. What time are we at? 53. Lovely. I don't think I'm going to get level 3 done by the end of tonight, but you know, things are kind of slowing down a bit with chat, so I might be able to get through it. I don't know. Like I said before, if you have any questions, any comments, anything you want me to do, cheat-wise or mod-wise, I will be more than happy to do it. But what I'm planning on doing is completing the game in vanilla mode before I... Oh, for fuck's sake. Before I make any start on the modded version of the game. What am I doing? I am fucking all over the place. Yeah, no, I know my Dark Souls videos didn't gain much interest. It's no surprise either, though, because there are so many better channels than mine to watch Dark Souls content on. Oh no! Oh my god, I'm so low on health. I'm gonna die. I don't even think I'm going to be able to finish this fucking race. Let's find out. Do you know what? I've actually been considering a lot doing a video like watching my old videos back. Yeah, no, I'm not going to be able to finish this race at all. I'm hoping to get that fix before I count down, though. Come on. Oh, I missed it.
This is how it
Oh, I missed it.
Fail early, fail often.
I missed it. I missed the crowbar. What's a crowbar? What is that thing? I don't even know. Party. Yeah, Dunkirk. Dunkirk was my favourite this year so far. I'm going to see Murder on the Orient Express next week. Is that, I don't know if anyone's seen it yet, but I'm going to go and see it soon.
Not the car.
Fuck's sake. Come on, Lisa, you can drive this car. Do you know, I love how all the main characters of the story remain, like, in the game whilst you're doing missions and shit. Like, you'll see it in a minute. Hold on. Oh, no. I've done it again.
Go, girl. But you have to do so much babysitting to pay for that.
Why do I keep fucking this up? Right, I'm going to concentrate now and see if I can actually finish this. It'd be a miracle if I can. See, that's something in Burnout that I wish this game had. Boost. Oh, for fuck's sake. Come on!
Look at me, I'm flying.
20 seconds to finish this race. Right, let's do it. Let's see. Let's see if we can do it. Come on. Smoky, smoky. I don't think I'm going to do it, am I? I'm going to fuck this up somehow. Yep. Fuck's sake.
Even Bart managed to do that.
Can't believe this shit. Right. Let's see if we can actually do it this time, because I've been all over the fucking place. Right. I don't know if there's a better car for it, though. The Malibu Stacy's perfect. Yeah, you see there? Fucking Barney. Just not been removed from the map for some reason, unlike all the other NPCs. There we go. The weirdest thing about playing this game as well is that the audio quality is, like, for some sound effects sounds really bad. I don't know if it's just because I've got a really crappy version of this game on my computer. Like, it's not the original, like, I obviously got it off a website, but I do own the actual game, so I'm not pirating it technically. Fuck's sake.
Sweet. Forward.
What am I doing over here? What am I doing over here? I reset it so that I would land round there, and you just put me over there. Oh. Unbelievable. I'm going to fuck that. That one mistake is going to cost me the entire race. I can see it already. Right. 30 seconds this time instead of 20. I think we should be able to do it. I've got my fingers crossed that we don't fuck it up here.
I feel so violated.
Come on. Come on. No. 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 3, 2...
Girl, Lisa. This will be noted on your permanent record.
Jesus. Jesus fucking Christ. I can't believe I did that. Right. I'm going to look at a few comments now and questions. I've already answered my question about Game of Thrones Season 7. What's Factorio? Yeah, I've only got one more Black Mirror episode to go through. I'm not reviewing it though. I'm analysing it. Stephen, what do you mean about the mission that made you rage quit? Like, because there's loads, unfortunately. But I'm interested to hear what people think about the Hated in the Nation episode, because, like, I've heard a few people didn't like it, but, like, I'm not going to lie to you guys, I did fall asleep as well. But that was only because I was really tired. Like, when I watched it through properly, without the need to fall asleep, like, I really enjoyed it. I don't think it's, like, the best episode, but it's still pretty good. I'm trying to think where the next race is. Right, just give me a sec. I'm going to have to turn my phone off silent, because otherwise something bad could go wrong. Right. Where is the next race? I'm just going to ride through the level until I find them, because I know where Millhouse's is. I don't know where Nelson's is. Thank you, Lucas, and Adam, whatever your name might be. I'm glad you find my videos as emotionally engaging as I put the effort into. Oh, I found Nelson's race. It's right here, isn't it? I forgot about that. Was it Nelson's race, or was it... No, I've done Nelson's race. Deary me.
Myself at the hardware store. Vroom, vroom.
Yeah, no, we did, we didn't do Nelson's race. We did, what's his fucking name? Millhouse. We did Millhouse's race. No, I'll fuck this up. I can't win this now. No way. Yeah, seriously, if anyone can tell me what the cheat is for jumping cars on PC, let me know, because I'll put it in and I'll cheat my way through the game. Like right there, I could have just jumped over the fence, no problem. Fuck off. Lisa's mother is going to beat me by an inch of my life. I'll give you a shout out in a minute, mate. Yeah, no way. No fucking way. He's already beaten me. She's already beaten me.
Lisa, when I was a little girl, I never lost any street races.
Where are we? I don't get any pleasure out of running over the citizens. They just get in the way. Filmic Clip. Filmic Clip, everybody. Go and check out Filmic Clip. Is it left, 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 right? Like, I've got an Xbox controller, so if that's actually going to work, I'll do it, but if you guys are trolling me, I'm not going to be happy. Let's just give it a save. Fuck's sake. Right, so let's see if this works. So I'm actually going to try it with the Xbox code. Nothing. So it's what? Left, 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 right? Yeah, no, nothing's coming through on the old keyboard controller. I'll see if I can try it on this one. Nope. What are the controllers for the keyboard? So it's S, S, S... No. A, 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 D? I don't know. I didn't hear the horn. Hold on. So, X is your speed brake, isn't it? And Y is to get in and out of it. So, why have I got that on? E brake, right mouse. I'll just give it the letter E. E. Y? Right, let's give that a try. Nope, nothing. I know you guys keep giving me like codes for cheats and stuff, but like I remember on the Xbox there was a little horn that sounded when you got the cheat correct. And I've put in left, 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 right a million times, but it's not coming through. Yeah, no, nothing. Nothing's coming through. Next, if the straw poll comes through as a positive, oh, hold both triggers. Ah, yes, I forgot about that. Nothing's doing it, I'm afraid. Sorry. No, it's definitely in the options menu. That's the way I did it all the time. See you, geek. Thanks for coming on the show. I really appreciate it. I'm looking forward to the YouTube poop. Yeah, no, it's not worth trying to sort this out. I'll try and sort it out another time. We'll try and finish World 3 and yeah, we'll just go from there, I guess. You know, I tried putting in all the codes you guys suggested to me and it didn't work, unfortunately, so I'm going to have to, like I said, if this is something you guys want to see more of, then I will, I'll see if I can find a way to get these cheats on and we'll do it in another stream. I need to buy the school bus anyway. I'm not checking it until I'm done with the stream, Mia.
Look, I don't have any special brownies left. I ate them all.
But do you think I can use your school bus?
Oh, right. Cool. Meet my price and she's all...
Unquiet Dead's alright. Father's Day is alright. Boom Day's alright. Boom Day? Boomtown. For fuck's sake. Right, well, we've got the bus now. Not that it really matters, but... I'm sorry I couldn't do anything about my webcam. Next time I'll try and sort it out, but like... There's a separate program for the webcam from the streaming software that I've got. And this is what allows me to do all of the distortion. This prevents it. Sorry, I can't do anything about that.
Can you please...
Yeah, no, I'm gonna finish level 3 and I think I'll call the streamer close to there, to be fair. So yeah, but I mean, like I said, I'm not going to be around for much longer, so if any of you guys have any questions or anything, now's the opportunity to ask them. So we're now going like sub 20 viewers, and I think I think we've had a good run, but I think we're definitely gonna have to call it to a close real soon. Legend 27, I will give out my opinions of the finale of Series 10 very soon. Not very soon, but very soon. So I won't bother giving them out on this live stream, because why should I repeat myself? I'm glad you guys found it so fascinating that like I'd be able to suck my own dick.
Why are you working? One, go!
All I'll say, Legend, is that it was better than what we had to deal with prior to it. Like, I haven't even formulated my opinion of the finale of Doctor Who Series 10, but it'll come. It'll be there eventually.
Suck exhaust, loser. Go back to school.
I don't think I'm going to beat Marge, am I? This car is fucking shit. I keep running into lampposts and shit. I don't know if they call them lampposts in the States, to be fair. Well, this has been a very enjoyable live stream, nonetheless. Fuck off. Fuck off. Yeah, no, I'm not going to win this now.
Lisa, when I was a little girl, straight races.
Right, I'm going to have to find out if there are any cars in World 3 that are better than this piece of shit. Yeah, no, I think this is genuinely the best car there is for World 3, so I'm just going to have to keep using this car. I think I just got unlucky. Because, Mia, because I said that I would finish Doctor Who, and I will finish Doctor Who. It was what kicked off the channel in the first place, and although I am loath to stop reviewing it, I say I'm loath, I look forward to it more than anything else. I think it's just had its time, and once it's done, I will be I'll be so much happier. Oh, Lucas, I'm glad you enjoyed the stream, mate. I'm glad I did the stream. I needed to do something to celebrate the fact that I got 20,000 subscribers. I mean, what else am I going to do? Welcome to my world, mate. Black Mirror is literally all people seem to subscribe for these days. But I don't blame them at all. It resonates far more than fucking Doctor Who does. Harry Potter's just there for a fucking laugh. Come on. I'm going to actually beat... No! I am not letting my mum beat me. No! Don't you fucking dare beat me. Get out of my way. Come on. Come on. Come on, we're nearly there. We're nearly there. Ooh, yes!
Get her driving ability from her mother's side.
Yay! I won!
Right. I think this is the good opportunity to stop it, because we've done all the races. We managed to get to World 3. And if we do continue this, we can just continue where we left off. So I'm really looking forward to hearing what you guys thought of the stream. And I'm looking forward to hearing what you guys think of the new videos that I'm going to upload eventually. But no, seriously, this has been a really good live stream, and I'm really happy you guys all stuck around for it. And yeah, no, I've had a great time. I hope you guys have had a great time too. And I'll see you whenever I see you. If you seriously want to be updated on this channel, follow me on Twitter, because that's where I post all my updates. People on Twitter knew that I was streaming at 7 PM GMT. YouTube people probably didn't. I'll probably do another one of these if the feedback is positive. But we are going to see. Thank you all for your time, and I will see you when I see you. Beep, beep, beep. I made a fucking traffic jam. Goodbye!